exact same thing.
Here we go. Oh. Hey.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another day, another evening of 30 and Still Gaming. Let me get this set up over on Twitch. What is going on? Playing some games with Sarge. We got Travis joining us this evening for Borderlands 3. Anybody else that wants to join in, we got a 4th spot. Just let us know. Well, you don't have to even let us know. You just join if you're part of my friends list. Other than that, let me bring in those two. All right, everyone's live on the air now.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Sarge.
So far to me, that's the only thing that aggravates me, and that's because I lived through it the first time. Is the lock picking. Otherwise, everything else
talking about?
is fine.
Oblivion remaster.
Oh. I didn't, for the life of me, remember the fucking lockpick system.
Nope. I'm gonna be honest with you. I tried it like 2 times and I was like, "Fuck this! I'm just gonna stock up on lockpicks and just auto attempt every time."
Well, what happens is when you get higher level in lockpicking, they don't go as fast, so you have a better chance of unlocking the tumblers. And also your auto finish will also do it more often.
Yeah,
so
man,
you're hoping.
I invited both you guys into the game. I don't know if it'll work for you.
Okay. For me, it's easier if I join once you're in the game.
Right.
Man, you talk about how revolutionary like things like Skyrim was. Like now we're so used to that being the lockpick system that when we see something else, we're like, that doesn't seem right.
What's going on, Ward? What's going on, Dustin?
That's how you know the difference between who's played before, if the older people have played it before, because they've never seen it. Like I like the way the movement is. I like the way the movement is for the combat.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they did a nice job. The fur on the rats is a little iffy, but it's still way better than it was.
Oh yeah, everything in the game is way better than it was.
Well, once again, like I was just talking to Travis, unless you were old enough to remember playing Oblivion the original way, people who see it now can bitch all they want and say they don't like it for whatever reason, but you never saw it the way it was originally and how we got better over time. Like if you played the older games, each sequential game got better. I played Arena, I played Morrowind, I played Oblivion, and when you got to Skyrim, I'm like, this is amazing because you knew where you were. People who are playing the remaster of Oblivion have no idea what it was, so they could just say whatever they want about it. They're like, oh, it doesn't run on my computer, it doesn't do this, it doesn't do that. Like, you don't even know what it looked like before. You didn't give a shit. You didn't even know what it was.
Hey, real quick, Eclipse, can you do me a favor? Can you go over to Twitch and just type in the chat real fast? I want to see if it pops up on the combined chat. If you would, please. I know you have an account over there.
There's another thought, Sarge. Like you were saying, or do they do something else if they hit, Fallout 3 and then what do they remaster? I mean, legitimately, I guarantee you that if Bethesda said tomorrow,
Okay.
Hey, we're doing a from the ground up remake in a modern day image or a modern day engine of Arena or Daggerfall, I guarantee you people would go out and buy it.
Well, like we said before, anytime they do a remaster or remake, it's because they don't have the funds to do anything else currently except for whatever the main thing is. And so my belief is My belief is you're going to get 3 remakes or remasters before Elder Scrolls 6 come out, because they're going to use those funds to
is it my
hire more
affiliate
people
anniversary?
in order to get it out. That's what they're going to do. Right, and just like, listen, I really like Oblivion, like I really like it. But do you think for a moment that I'm going to spend $50 on getting Oblivion remake when I know I can just wait and get it later for cheaper? You know what I mean? Like, I don't fall victim to the, oh my god, it looks so awesome, I'm gonna buy the 25-year-old or 20-year-old game over again at $50, which is how much I paid for it original. Right? People look at it as a discount because you say to yourself, oh, well, it's only $50. Well, I spent $50 on it when I got it originally because that's how much it was when it came out. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not going to pay for the same game twice just because the colors are pretty.
I'm raising my volume up on
the
game
on
there, guys.
discount.
Let me know if you can hear me.
I'll just wait until it's discounted and then buy it. Sure, right? But once again, at the same time, do I really buy it? Is it really mine?
Yeah, but here's the thing: if you never played the game and this is your first time playing it,
it looks amazing. Yeah,
it's. I mean, if you've played it 20 years ago, it looks amazing. But if you just played it now, like, that kind of blows away most of the games that are out today because of what it is and how big the scale is.
Somebody I saw today.
Yes.
Somebody I saw today was talking about. He was talking about Expedition 33, and he goes, the reason this is so appealing to people is because it feels like Final Fantasy X, Legend Dragoon, the old school turn-based we grew up on.
You guys pick. Like, I don't know where the fuck we're going.
At some point, gaming companies have to realize we don't care about things looking amazingly good. What we care about is bring us back the feelings we had playing games as a kid where we were like, oh my god, this is so much fun. He was just saying that he's like, at some point, fun trumps how pretty it looks. If your game's not fun, nobody cares.
But the system in place for Morrowind and Oblivion were more limited, and so I don't know how to explain it. It's more along the lines of your mind's eye of the RPG as opposed to what they actually show you.
That's all I need to hear.
Like, your immersion in the game came from the fact that you are trying to immerse yourself in the world that it was with the limited graphics that they had at the time. Right? Whereas now, you don't need your mind's eye at all because the graphics are so amazing that the gameplay now relies on what's the content of the game, not if it's pretty or not. And that's why everyone's getting into these arguments about whether the game's pretty or not. It doesn't matter to them anymore because we grew up playing games where the mind's eye was the graphics for yourself. You connected the dots. Like, if the words weren't
that's exactly
spelled out, you would connect the words yourself. Like, you didn't need to be told everything. You kind of just did it.
Whereas that's why we call it make a game, sell a game.
Rogue Site can do it all, baby. Leave secret messages, hide loot.
Exactly why we call it make a game, sell a game.
Traps. Every smuggler in the Rogues uses one.
Yeah.
You got one.
Look,
like I said,
what you just said, Travis, like, I don't think, look, the reason we're playing it is because we know Oblivion was a good game. Now it's a good game with upgraded graphics.
Go on.
Right, but like, we know that. Think about how many people don't know this game. They're going to go in and they're going to go, yeah, it looks pretty, and then they're going to go, oh wow, this is really deep, in-depth RPG, and we're just going to be sitting there being like, yeah, this is what we used to have versus what we've been getting lately.
What do we have to do here?
You gotta go into your inventory. You gotta put on the Jacob's pistol.
I have it in my hand.
With red writing that says GUC. You gotta use that gun and then look down the sights, and then you'll see the markings that you need to be seeing, and then shoot those things.
Look at the marks. Oh, I see.
Yeah, like if you have the pistol in, there you go. If you have the pistol in your hand, you can see the marks on the boxes. That's how this works.
I think it's also interesting. I have a friend who he had the mindset of, like, he's like, I'm so sick of them remastering and redoing Skyrim, and I'm just bored of Bethesda. I'm sick of them. And then the second they were like, oh, hey, here's Oblivion, he was like, yeah, Oblivion, the game that I like better than Skyrim. I'll go buy that. And it's like, didn't you just say you hated Bethesda, you didn't like the way they do things before, but because they hit you in the nostalgia, you're like, yeah, I'll go back.
Yeah, but you're buying it because it's a good game. You're not buying it just because it's Bethesda. That's my point. A good game's a good game.
Right, I guess what I was saying was it's like, because we know that Oblivion is a good game, like,
One of my crew must have left something nearby.
if the only thing the person has ever played is, let's say, Starfield, and they go, oh, an Obsidian game, okay, I played Starfield, it wasn't that good, they might have mixed feelings on it, but because we know how good these games are and what we used to get, we're like, yeah, because we don't get these kind of games. Then the reason we don't get these kind of games anymore, in my opinion, I'll see if y'all agree with me or not, I think it's intentional. I think they're trying to purposely lower the quality of games so we get more okay with this is not what it used to be, this is what it is now, and they can go, well, see, people are still okay with the lower quality, so we'll just keep doing it that way.
I mean, I've said something similar to that in the past, where you under promise, over deliver, right? Like, no one was expecting it. If they with this game started showing this months and months and months ago, it wouldn't be as big of a deal as it is today, right?
It was shadow dropped, right? It was shadow dropped?
Yes. Well, it leaked last week that it was coming, but I believe that they did that, not the leakers themselves, right? Like, they put it out there. It's guerrilla marketing 101, right? It's like, put it out there, and instead of actual doing marketing, you
racking them up.
Twitter surpasses that. You get one person leaking it, it starts to work its way through the community and whatnot. It's a much better way of doing it than, hey, coming in 3 weeks, check out this thing. They just dropped the day before and said, hey, join us tomorrow.
I think you're right.
I'm completely fine with them shadow dropping because it gives it more of a wow factor and everyone gets to play it.
100%.
But it does overshadow other stuff that's coming out though because we all know how much garbage is out there and everyone's just looking for snaps for garbage.
Yeah, but that's not their problem. You know what I mean?
All right.
No, I know.
Let's stop the Amber Mire.
I was trying to sell shit. God damn it.
Lower the quality of games, but we're in March with like 8 games of the year contenders. I guess, sure.
Bounty hunting and a band of outlaws, huh? I've always wanted
But
to
there's also 5,000 games out right now, and we're not even in March. We're not even out of April yet. So you would hope out of 5,000 games, we have 8 games for contention.
Did you see that video I sent you today, 30, about Luke Stevens saying that
Jacobs Corporation ever since.
What was it? Expedition 33. He's like, it's a masterpiece, could easily be game of the year. All this stuff. And then somebody in his chat, like, it was like 20 minutes into it, somebody in his chat pointed out, he's like, you do realize that we're only in April, right? He was like, oh shit, we're only in April. Like, you know what you're looking for, or know what kind of games you like. I mean, I honestly thought Monster Hunter Wilds was going to be a Game of the Year contender. I still think it's really good. I don't know if I would still say Game of the Year contender, but it's like, if the only way I see it not being on my Game of the Year contender list is if we just get that many good games. And I'm like, if we get that many good games that Monster Hunter gets bumped off my Game of the Year list, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Yeah, but I honestly don't care what gets nominated or doesn't get nominated. Like, if I'm playing a game, if I enjoy it, if it gets nominated, or if I enjoy a game and it doesn't get nominated, it doesn't fucking matter to me. This is why I don't care who wins Game of the Year. This is why I don't care. Like, as a content creator, it's something to talk about, but I don't give a shit. At all.
No, right. And as you're saying, as a content creator, I think even more so to, like, and I hate saying this, but like the last couple of years, it's almost become, from a content creator standpoint, not even like what gets Game of the Year and like what's missing from this list.
I agree, Mo. Split Fiction's got it locked in.
I'm fine if I got a chance to play it with a friend, and it is absolutely phenomenal. Like that game, it is almost a. We're talking about the games we grew up with. That is a love letter to the games that everyone grew up with.
Well, I'm looking at it as a gamer, right? I'm looking at Split Fiction is doing shit that no one else is doing. I'm sure there's games out there that I haven't played because there's a lot of them out there. But for what that game is doing, for the amount of people that are working on that game, and how fast they've turned around other games, I mean, they're doing. I'm looking for the industry to move forward, not backwards. And what Split Fictions is doing is moving the game industry forward.
Well, what's interesting to me is because from what I've played, which I'm only about 5 hours in it or so, like from what I understand, what's making everyone go, "Oh my God, this is so great!" in that no other game has done this, in that it's like primarily what other games have done, but it's like this is the first one to ever go, "Hey, what if we combine this with this? With this here, it's like they're the first ones to see the jigsaw piece, like what the puzzle could be from all the different pieces."
Right, coming here.
Your weakness is noted.
30. Last time we were playing this, you brought this up. The over promise or under promise, over deliver. Like when the marketing was going for this game, it has a bazillion guns. They had said, it has 200 guns, and then it had 400. You'd be like, oh my gosh, it has double what they said.
Excellent kill, boy.
Yeah, you could put a million guns in, but if did you get this? Stop track? Yeah. You can put a million guns in, but if they're all pieces of shit and only 5 are viable, then what the hell's the point?
Yep. That's super helpful because our short-term memories are terrible. Who are you again? Oh, hey, an extended long-term memory enhancement chip.
What the hell level am I?
Oh, we gotta go all the way. We're going the wrong way. Actually, we're going the right way. We can go. Yeah, we can continue going straight this way. A little longer way around, but we can do it.
Right, Altern, they almost made the maps a little bit too big.
In this, yeah, it seems a little.
Yeah.
Look at this map, chat.
This map is ridiculous.
What the fuck is this? Look at it. We gotta go down,
and
then around,
really
and then
big,
up,
dude.
and then over. Wait, am I going the right way? I don't even know if no, I'm going the wrong way now.
Like you don't feel
We
like
gotta
you can just
go
kind
this way.
of cruise through a map when you play this. You have to like you gotta go through all of it.
I'm just trying to do the mission. I gotta get to the mission. You're sidetracking. You're lost.
I'm lost because I'm trying to follow the thing and I died. This is my issue.
We are
I
following
died.
the thing.
Oh, there you are. Oh my god, how big is this fucking area?
Oh, I'm down behind you. Pick me up. Pick me up.
Your butler said you wanted to talk. That's my boyfriend, and his name is Alistair. You don't talk
Dude, I watched the marathon earlier.
No, he don't.
That game is done, dude.
When did Hammerlock become gay?
What's that?
See, when did Hammerlock become gay?
I wanted
Second
to talk
game.
about Jacobs. Your daddy's fine.
It was in an
Borderlands
audio
2?
log. Hammerlock's been gay since they
Galaxy's
introduced the
burning
character.
down, and he wants to know
Yeah,
how far
I
it'll spread.
remember hearing that.
But none of the other
in Borderlands
corporations
2.
know what to do.
It was one of the little
Join
side audio log
forces or
things.
grab a torch and hope the winds don't change. But Eden will be fine. If there ain't no vault, the children won't come to play.
Been waiting for you, Vault Thief. See, it's been forever since we killed your siren friend, and my followers are chomping at the bit for a new murder vid. So, we built a death machine. Here's a sitch. Let me film
I'm telling you right now, I said it in
yourself with my
Discord.
murder cams, and then I'll give you a
Marathon
one-of-a-kind
is
gun.
going. They have auto aim bots, right?
I guess
Like
you could
every
try to
person,
ruin my whole
keyboard and
thing,
mouse,
destroy all my murder
controller.
cams, whatever,
You all
but
have aim
real
assists,
talk,
right?
you're a gun slut.
To make you
We
feel
Probably.
like
know it,
it's
and this
it's
gun's
better,
totally worth
so
your
everyone can
self-respect.
compete. And that's the hide. Again, I said this in Discord earlier.
Wrong side.
This is the hide
Get
that the
dead.
game is going to be filled with bots. Okay, because you're not going to be able to tell the difference between people and bots, and there's no proximity chat, so you don't know if they're real anyway. Mark my words.
Yep.
It's going to make it feel.
And someone's gonna figure that out too. Someone's gonna figure.
I've
out
already
that.
figured it out. Okay, they and people are going to believe that they're having a better time than they are because they're going to feel like they're good at the game or whatnot. Okay. Oh, can we not get this way? Oh, come on. We can go up this way? I don't know if we can go this way, guys.
I don't understand what the hell kind of gun do I have?
We gotta go up and around. Jesus. All right. Right, so they're gonna make it feel like the game's much more full than it is. You're gonna think you're going up against other 15 real people, but there's gonna be less people, more bots. Now, there's the bots in the game already. There's bots that you're going against already in the game, right? It's PvP, PvPvE. But I'm telling you, once the initial game comes out, it's gonna be less people playing the game, and bots are in there. And since you already have auto aim, you're not going to know the difference.
I mean, if there's bot lobbies for Marvel Rivals, which is a huge IP, you definitely know they're going to have to use bots to inflate the numbers on Marathon.
Well, at least Marvel Rivals tells you that, hey, you want to go up against AI, even though it fills it with AI if people drop out of the game and whatnot.
Seems strange. Listen, I'll be completely frank with you guys. I'm hoping that this charade that Bungie's trying to pull off for a second time on this game doesn't work and they go under, bro. Because it's time. It's just time, dude.
I don't know if I want a company to go under, but
No. It has to go under, bro. You can't allow this stuff to keep going on forever. You can't allow the shady shit and all this nonsense to go on forever. The company needs to go away, dude. You need to start over. The manager needs to go away.
Ain't gonna put the candy back in that pinata. That ain't Archimedes.
What were you just saying today?
Basically, what you're defending is
the
we have to defend poor business choices forever. We have to allow these guys to do whatever they feel like doing forever.
Grab a
Like, no,
security
dude.
ID, Vault Hunter.
Fucking no.
We might need it.
Like, look, what were you just saying today, 30? Management is what screwed up Star Wars, and it's like at some point you gotta. Disney needs to
We should check the
gut
security
like the
console.
entire Star Wars team and just be like, we're gonna bring in people who actually know
Yeah,
what
but
they're doing.
Let's take a look.
This
there's a
series-
difference. There's a difference, though, what Bungie is and what Lucas is doing with Star Wars, right? Star Wars is that, like I said earlier, is that they forgot. They're trying to shit on the fans that made what Star Wars was. If it wasn't for fans, for anything, for this game, for that movie, for that book, for my channel, if the people that watch you, if you alienate the people that made you successful in any way, shape, or form, then you've lost. You lost it because the fans are what made Star Wars. The fans are what made Doctor Who. The fans are what made Lord of the Rings. If there's not fans, then there's not people buying books. There's not people watching or buying the memorabilia or getting the posters or getting the t-shirts, right? We make brands live or die, not the corporations. The corporations keep putting what we like out and they keep making money, and that's how it works. As soon as they shit on the fans and the people that make them their money, goodbye, we don't need you anymore. Okay?
take the rest of
We
our
do not
IDs.
need any more
Good
Star
thing I
Wars. We
still
have
got a
plenty of
few
Star
live
Wars.
agents
We do not need any more Star Trek.
need to get their
Okay?
IDs
We don't
before
need
we
any more
can activate
Borderlands.
the
We don't need any more Fast and Furious.
Let's start with
Okay?
Agent D.
As soon as they
Or
decide
Marvel.
that they're bigger than what they are
Contact D while I
without
alert the
us,
others on a secure line
they're
and tell them
nothing.
you're coming.
Yeah. Marvel needs to go the way of the dodo in that regard too.
Agent D is a
Did you?
master of
Did,
disguise.
oh, I gotta see if I can find it for you. Did you see what was said? The director
Which
of
is more
the
useful in this galaxy than you might think.
Stop it, Mama.
the director of Brave New World
Agent
said.
D's been running a honeypot.
No, what did he
Got
say?
them COV
He said, "Well, you gotta
Until you
understand
see
the
the
reason
break
why we
cover,
did this
those
differently
bandits won't lift a
is
finger.
because nobody wants to see a white guy
Those
as Captain
bandits
America
fell for
anymore,
Tyrene, 'cause
pretending
no one
that
else
he's
here loved him or
he's
looked
fighting
at him.
for the
But that ain't a reason
rights
to burn down the
and
galaxy.
fighting for American ideals." The director of the movie said, "The American ideals are all dead. American ideals mean nothing anymore, and you shouldn't be trying to tout them as a good thing." And it's like, this is the dude y'all picked to make this is the dude you picked to make Captain America movie. This dude.
Squishy as shit for some reason.
These directors have no idea what it is that thing is on, and instead of trying to find out what we like, they pick the who was it? Was it Tim Kaine approach? No, don't tell me what you don't like. Just tell me what you do like. We are. By telling you what we don't like, we are telling you what we do like.
Yeah, Robert Jones, though, counterpoint, lobbies are so small, you don't need fake player bots. Listen, when I said it back in 2018, okay, I said Fortnite has bots in the lobby. I was on pot, and I'm not saying that you guys were here listening to me, okay? When I was on the Rageous Roundtable way back when, and we would talk about Fortnite and Destiny and all the other shit, okay, I said that there's bots in the lobby, and they're like, there's no way there's bots in the lobby, bro. There's no way. You're crazy. Thori doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Okay? And then all of a sudden, now everyone's like, of course there's bots in the lobby. Who would have thought there's no bots in the lobby? Come on. There's plenty of people playing the game until there's not. Okay? And I don't care if there's 3 groups or 5 groups of 3. Okay? There's going to be a time that the player base is not there. There's going to be a time that people are there, but they're not winning or they're getting frustrated. And what Bungie's going to do is everyone's going to put themselves in their own little lobby, and everyone's going to feel like they're awesome, and they're going to feel like they're winning the game because they have to respect people's time. If I have to put my time in and I'm not winning or extracting anything, they will put bots in there. You will not know the difference. Okay? You will not know the difference. I don't believe for 1 second why Bungie's not putting proximity chat in because of toxic behavior. Okay? They're putting no proximity chat in because then you can't check if the person that's playing with you, if you're real or fake. They're just a person in the game, and you're going to fight them and shoot them, or you're not. You're going to move along with your day. Games like that die with the community. What is this over here?
Let's kill! Watch my ass! Time to squash these turd teasers!
How did you guys get down there?
Let's get these inbred chokers!
Get down where?
Oh, you guys went that way. Okay. Are you with Travis?
I would think so, otherwise I'd be dead.
He ain't gonna keep you alive too long.
I don't understand why I'm so squishy again. I didn't do anything.
You guys go through the tunnel. Yeah, okay. Get up there.
Is this giant guy with us?
No.
I've been trying to shoot him for like 10 minutes.
I'm coming, guys.
And you need my ID. All yours, baby.
Is that what it feels like when my dog is on the field all the time? Is y'all are just like, oh, is this thing with us?
I got here and you killed everybody. Couldn't have done it without me. Oh wait, you did.
By trade, dead drop master. Been setting up listening devices to gather intel on the
But see that right there, man. You got here and we're like, oh, you killed everything. You couldn't have done it without me. Oh wait, you did. Like technically speaking, who's to say that a company couldn't go, oh well, you know, that's 30. He's being toxic to himself. It's like the we can't have our community being toxic is such a flimsy argument, because if your community goes, if you tell your game community, hey, you can't be toxic in our game, they're not gonna go, oh well, okay, sorry, you know, we'll just not have proximity chat. They'll go, screw you, we'll go play a different game.
I think one of the rogues turned COV.
It's gonna be very interesting to see how they make an extraction shooter that is mainly for hardcore people into casual gamers. How do you make it casual? Well, let's see. They have aimbot mechanics in there, so your aim's already better. So your scale of other people that are really good at shooters, that already brings it up so it's on an even playing field, right?
Exactly. Altern has it exactly right. He says, you know why PvP bots are becoming the standard? Because there aren't enough players for these PvP games. The players don't exist. They're on other things. Exactly.
Right, Altern. Well, here's the thing, right? People always look, I loved PvP back in the day. But PvP back in the day is a completely different playing field than PvP right now, right? There's so many people that hack or cheat or have a different advantage of the what's it called? The skill of their pro controller, or they have a advantage over somebody else, right? And people are like, oh man, I love PvP. Then they lose 3 games in a row and they're like, this is fucking stupid, I don't want to play this game anymore, right? Then they notice there's a dip of people playing games, and they're like, well, how do we fix that? Well, what about if we make them feel like they're winning more? And they're like, and that's what Fortnite did, right? Less people are buying microtransactions. Why? Because they're not winning enough games. What about if we put less people in the game? Let's say instead of 100 people in the game of actual people, we only put 25 people, right? So there's 75 bots in each game, and yeah, 25 of the people might lose or whatever, and there might be only 10 left in the final circle. But at that point, some of them die and do other things, and then you win, and there's no other real people in the game, and you're like, I won, I beat that guy. You think that I went up against another person, so we won, legit. But you don't. But they don't know that. They just think I got the win. That's it.
Once again, psychological warfare.
Nobody likes to lose. Imagine going in all the time, and you're going up against Shroud, or Dr. Lupo, or Tim the Tatman, or Ninja, or Myth, or whoever else is really good, and they're all playing that one game, and you get put in their lobby. You think you're gonna win?
The way I figure it, a thief won't steal
Of course
100
not.
gold if there's a turn around it. Smart that, Jacobs. Unless you're a turd thief.
And then, of course, you have the age-old argument I love. Well, what about they just put in skill-based matchmaking? It's like,
That's
yeah,
a crock of shit. Skill-based matchmaking is a crock of shit. Anyone who believes that is you got a brain. You should get yourself checked out. You got a brain tumor.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
Skill-based matchmaking. We've been hearing about skill-based matchmaking since the original Destiny 1 PvP. Get the fuck out of my face with that nonsense. I need a shield, apparently.
Me and you, grunt!
Big guy here. Super raging. Oh, he's dead.
Like, why do you think and
Time for a scrap.
to give Borderlands its credit, it does PvP one of the best ways I love, which is, let's say let's say you're talking with a character and we have to wait to have the echo in. Me and Sarge go, oh, I want to have a duel and see, whose build is better. But it's like, as soon as that duel is over, it goes right back to, hey, let's have the game and continue the missions. It's like, that kind of PvP does nothing to detract from the game. When the PvP is the sole focus of the game.
Why is there a safer seas inside Sea of Thieves now? Why is there a safer seas inside Sea of Thieves now?
Because people don't want to fight each other; they want to play a story.
That's right. They just want to play the game, and they have to incentivize people to go. They're like, well, if you don't do this, you can't get past level 40. You get half the XP, and they're like, that's okay. I'm still gonna play the PvE.
Why? And I know that I've had this and get pushed back from people, and that's fine. But it's why I tell people all the time. I'm like, if your game, if your entire game's story is, hey guys, team up, fight things, that's great, okay? But at what point am I supposed to be excited for anything when it's like Marvel Rivals? If Marvel Rivals told you, we're not adding any more characters. The roster we have right now, that's it. That's all it's ever going to be.
Game will die.
Great. It's going to stay popular for a little bit.
Yeah,
but
it'll be dead. As soon as they announce that there's no more characters, that's it. That game lives or dies with the amount of people they put in the amount of characters they put in the game.
Right, if that game stops putting characters in, it will be, I don't want to say instantly dead, but it will quickly be people go, nah, I don't care.
Yeah, we'll stop caring.
Opening up a finely aged cask of whoop-ass.
Now, you do the same art style, characters, everything, but you do it like I don't want to say Midnight Suns. You do it like an Avengers style. That's going to be making people play for a long time because they'll go, oh, I can't wait to see what the next story thing is. Like, genuinely ask this. Do you think, have they put more of an emphasis on story in Avengers, story expansions? Do you think that it would have lasted longer?
I think you have to have a balance. I think people will play the competitive scene is big because that's what it is right now. There's not really much else, but there's a lot of people that play. Here's how I know: when I play competitive, I'll see the same people inside my match, right? But when I play PvE in Marvel Rivals, I don't see the same people, right? Which means there's a bigger pool of players jumping in to the PvE against the AI just to do their completions than there is people that are going into competitive.
Don't you even joke about that, Altern. Don't you even joke about them supposedly making that new Avengers and it being an extraction shooter.
Scrubsy says, I already don't give a shit about Rivals. Yeah, but do you play a lot of hero shooters, Scrubsy? I mean, would you care even if it wasn't a Marvel thing? Like, would you play if it was like a different Overwatch type of the game?
Man, you remember 30? I was huge on Marvel Rivals, like when it first came out. Then they were like, "Hey guys, our first 40 games are gonna be Fantastic Four," and I was like, okay, right. I don't really care. I'll come back when someone like that figures out. So then they bring in Emma Frost, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'll go back to play Emma Frost. 15 matches, couldn't play with her. I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm good.
I mean, I like Marvel Rivals. I still have fun playing it. But I play it specifically where I just jump in, do my dailies, and get off. It's like my it's like brushing my teeth. I don't mean that as a chore. It's just like I just get on every day, do it, play it, and then go on to play some other game. I'm not playing Marvel Rivals for like 3-4 hours. I play it 3 to 5 matches and I move on with my day. plenty of reviews.
So you play? Do you play primarily AI or quick
That's
play?
it. I go in just AI. Play it just AI.
And I think that might be part of it because, like,
If I play with somebody, I'll jump into quick matches, which I have no problem with, but I don't play any competitive.
Another one down.
Because that's not what I'm looking for.
Well, like, what is the incentive to have to do all that? Oh, look, here's the skin you get of a gold Moon Knight. Okay, cool. But
I mean, that's
have
if that's what they want. I mean, they want. I mean, I'm completing the battle pass.
Please find some cover, Vault Hunter.
Options are great, right? Options in games are great.
Heads up, Mad Bombers. I'll try to pick a few of them off, if that's all right with you. Nice killing. Those dropships come in day and day out. See, those cultists are running an organ trafficking ring. Slicing up poor SOBs and selling their parts all across the galaxy.
We'll do a news show tomorrow.
So, I set up a ship scanner so
I don't know what I'm
going
going to talk about. I got to look at all the news stories.
When you know it,
Plenty of stories came out, I'll tell you that.
You're gonna have to climb that crane to fix the darn thing and get it into position. Then I can track the ship. Appreciate it.
Ooh, somebody just opened a chest that gave me a legendary.
Oh, yeah, look, I got a legendary too. What's that?
Bazooka. What is
A
it?
grenade. And it's shittier than what I got.
I got a freaking rocket launcher. Now, if only I had gotten something good instead.
I'll get to that scanner. Thanks a bundle.
Xbox better, you can talk about that. I mean, I do want to talk about that. I don't know if I'm going to talk about it on GXG or maybe tomorrow morning, Mo, but I'm playing a lot of fucking games, man, and it's saving me a ton of money on my car insurance. Yeah, I hope so, Jones. But I think what happens with Marvel Rivals, I think when the day comes and they're going to close it down, they're just going to close it down.
I hate these sickos and you're a real hell.
Unfortunately, because of Marvel and the licensing, I don't think they keep it open.
How come I can't pull this fucking thing up?
I've got a question for you. Buzzsaw collecting rust in the dust? Want to eat every single day?
All done. By the way, my ID's stashed in my office. Clay says you're hunting down a traitor. Good luck. I'm gonna stick around and shoot COV. It's a living. Not mean you.
Okay. Where's this, over here. Okay.
What's your shield number, bro? How big is your shield?
Um.
Bottom left of your screen, man. Just tell me what your shield number is.
1138.
1100.
Yep.
Yeah, I need a shield. I don't know how I ended up with this. I don't know what's going on.
Well, here, I think I have a shield for you. What's your shield at?
Now back to Rogue's Hollow.
341.
What?
Once you scan
Yeah,
those
exactly.
341. What the fuck are you doing?
341. 341. I basically have I have a wet T-shirt. I've got a wet T-shirt for a shield.
Gotta say, I never thought I'd be using the loot tracker to hunt down a traitor.
Here, I got a 1100 one right here.
Really is right about loyalty.
I'll take whatever, dude.
Comes down to a paycheck.
It's better than what I have.
Oh, look at that. I got 4 digits now.
A wet T-shirt.
That should be what they put in the next game. They should put in a shield called the
Can't
Wet.
handle your two brain rots today? What are you talking about?
I came here to research the jabber populations of 8 and 6. They're so very like us and yet so different. What began as a simple research expedition has quickly become a test of survival. Just yesterday, a Saurian found the small tree fort I now call home. I assumed death. Then, a strange little man, adorned in tusks, crested the hill and drove the beast off with his own feces.
All right, where do we go for this?
When I tried to thank him, the strange little man disappeared.
Oh, we gotta go back up there again?
I have just met
Okay.
Red Jabber.
Yeah, it's the same thing we did.
It's always. That's also always fun, isn't it, 30, when they make the map huge, and then they go, oh, and by the way, we want you to do a bunch of backtracking.
I don't know my way around here.
Why is this map so fucking big? Like, all the maps were relatively the same size in the second one. Like, you kind of just cruise around, find out where you had to go, and move on. This one's, like, ridiculous, dude.
Well, it's to get you more time in the game. Value. Now, here's a conversation you can have, right? Because 2K was talking about making the game big just to, you know, because of value, right? And then that they could charge more. So, what about if they just want to just make a game super large just so they can charge it $80, $90, but really none of it's really,
Do you remember the stupid game from the Xbox 360 era, the Streets and Lives of LA, that cop game that was supposed to be like Grand Theft Auto, but it was just like this giant map of LA on a
Are you talking about
road.
True Crime LA?
True Crime, yeah, that's it. Garbage. That game was garbage. Look how big the world is. We're driving through LA for 25 minutes, just driving on this stupid ass road.
Amazingly expensive piece of
Garbage.
Scan the IDs and activate the loot tracker.
What's funny is, like, so the game, one of the games that I absolutely love called Sleeping Dogs, great game.
That's
It
the
started
Japanese
out
game, man.
Huh?
That's that Japanese game.
Shanghai Chinese, but anyways, it started out life as a game called True Crime Shanghai, and they were like, okay, well, the True Crime franchise is going to be so big. It wasn't big. They're like, okay, well, we'll make Sleeping Dogs. That series is going to be big. And then they're like, oh, nope, that series is big. So what do we do now? And it's like, it's just funny to me because it's like every time the industry goes, this is what's going to be the next big game, the fans are like, no, I'm good.
Little-known smuggler secret. You want to find something? Use a jabber. Fast as hell, got a nose like a bloodhound. We digitized that little bastard so it doesn't crap everywhere. I ain't no turd farmer.
You say I'm not no turd farmer? Is that what you just said?
Ado! Ah, that's the word. Without further ado, learn that from a guy I killed. Real egghead. Holding a book and everything.
Expedition 33 comes out. I'll probably play that on. I don't know when I'll play it. Too many games I'm playing. I got RuneScape, Dragon Wilds. I'm enjoying that. I have to finish Adamfall. I gotta go back maybe and play Out the Midnight.
Oblivion.
I'm playing Oblivion. Yeah, I got Oblivion.
Are you still playing Toma the video game?
Which one?
Toma the video game.
Toma the video game. Yeah, I played it off stream a couple of times. That's a game I'll just play. I'll just play it, you know, periodically throughout, you know. That's a game I can play on any That's a game I can play while I'm laying in bed. You know what I mean?
And the great news is that when it bores you to sleep, you're already right there in
That's
bed.
right. I'm already in bed. I can just close my eyes.
Indeed, my brother.
You know, when we were talking about artificial, like how they keep you coming stuck in the game and all that, it just made me think. You know, that's why these maps are so big. Is it's like, how do we keep them staying in our game? Oh, we'll make the maps absolutely huge.
Yeah, Ultron, I'm still playing it.
This map doesn't have to be this big, though. This doesn't have to be this big.
Yeah, I'm still playing Blueprints. I think I played it this past weekend. Like I said, it's a game that I'll play periodically. You know, hell, I might even pick it up again, and play it a lot when I go on vacation over the summer. Because when I'm playing on a mobile phone and I don't have I don't have Wi-Fi and whatnot, and I'm just playing on my remotely or through the cloud. That's a great game to pick up and play. And I'll be going to Minnesota and Wisconsin in July, so.
Those sound like two cool places to go.
Yeah, we got family up there, so we'll hang out, just relax, and I'll probably play that when I'm on. I'll play that. I'll play like 33 Immortals. I've been playing. That's another game I've been playing. Like this past week, tomorrow's show for GXG, what we've been playing, I could talk for 2 hours of the games I've played this week. It's ridiculous.
I love it. But that's a good thing. You'd rather have 2 hours of stuff you've been playing than 2 hours of stuff you haven't.
Oh no, I'm definitely not complaining that there's too much to play. It's a joke when I'm like, oh my god, there's too many games to play. I don't have enough time. That's like a first world fucking problem.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And here's the worst part, right? I don't have to pay for any of them because I'm paying $20 a month for Game Pass. Right? So I've saved this year. I have a total of I think 9 games I've played. 8 or 9 games. It would be up to around $520 for all the games I've played so far on Game Pass, and I've spent 80.
Don't worry, 30. I'm making up the difference for you.
We'll see about that play. I've got a new family now, and a new shine thanks to Troy Calypso. Children of the ball, baby.
Ow! Teleport them.
Damn, one of those anointed freaks. Show him what happens to traitors, Vault Hunter. Me and Archimedes worked together for years.
What's going on, Gator?
Traitor's a traitor, even if they were family. Well, you see the fragment?
I have the fragment.
We played. We started about 3 weeks ago. We've only played on Wednesdays. We played one more time on a Monday, but this is like our 4th time playing overall. The last 3 weeks we've been playing. The last 3 weeks we have 4 episodes. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
But I didn't take it. Montgomery Jacobs was the closest thing to a father I had. Well, those Calypso twins murdered him.
So this is where it's gonna sound kind of weird. Borderlands, because I always say I'm a story guy. Borderlands is one of those few games where I'm like, if the story's not that great, at least the gameplay will be.
Vault Hunter, I am told you have recovered another vault key fragment. Please come see me on Sanctuary.
All right, where the hell? Oh.
Better luck next life.
I'm just gonna walk this way, where it's dark.
Where's he going?
I see a radio antenna. I gotta figure out how to get up there.
Did I just say I dealt shock damage of 500,000 or 500 million? What the fuck was that? How do I get out of here? How do I go around this one? Did you get that radio tower?
I know it's gotta be involving the pipe. I just gotta figure out how to get up there.
Oh, you didn't get it yet? Alright. Is that what it is?
The pitiful citizens of Eden 6 are rising up against our alliance with Aurelia of the Jacobs Corporation. We are calling on all COV to put an end to any and all who align themselves with this so-called Jacobs resistance. Keep those sacrifices coming! Are you hungry, tired, lonely, thinking of higher...
Goodbye, COV.
That's it right here, right? Yeah.
Hello, Crimson
How'd
propaganda.
you get up there?
This caution sign right here.
This sign right here.
I see him.
And also, you didn't buy a game and then return it because you didn't like it. You just went to another game in Game Pass. Right. Right. Like, I have South of Midnight, and I'm like, imagine I paid full price for that, and then all of a sudden now I'm like, I didn't like it, and then I played too many hours, so I can't return it. Nope. I just stop playing it and go to the next one.
I'm on a freaking roll.
And if I let's say I don't play Blueprints anymore for a while, like 6 months down the line, all of a sudden they're like, all right, we're taking it off the game. I'm like, oh, you know what? I really like that game. I'm gonna buy it.
I don't know. I'll admit, I'm in the room.
Say again, Travis. You're like really far away. I can't hear you. Oh, I was about to turn that in. What did you guys do?
Better.
What'd you guys do? I was about to turn.
I'm moving on.
There was a thing I was about to turn in. I was working on a quest.
Bring the fragment to my lab.
Vault Hunter. Clay says the operation.
Maybe I'm the idiot in the room, and I can say that. But if you tell me, hey, I've got a game I want to play, and it either A, has no combat in it whatsoever, or B, it has combat and it's completely skippable, I'm gonna be like, no. Without combat, a game is not any good for me.
Ooh, what's this? I put this in my. Up there. Do I have an AR already? I have 2 ARs.
Fragment. Once you acquire it, I will join you at the vault.
That one.
Tannis, I don't like this. Lilith, I understand your concern, but
That's a less grenade. Keeper of the stars. I hope you never do. Homes in and closest target.
When they arrive, their dinner plate
I
will
don't
be
need that.
empty.
I don't want to use that.
Trust me, Lilith, it has to be me.
I got a friend who just asked me, he goes, do you think that what Pitchford said will impact Borderlands 4 negatively? I'm like, no. I think most of the common gamers are going to be like, yeah, Pitchford said something stupid. Cool. Don't care. I want to see what the game is.
Human emotions are well outside of my expertise, but
Pitchford can't keep his mouth closed. He takes everything personal.
Yeah. Somebody needs to teach these directors that, like, this is not your kid. It is okay for someone to say, I didn't really think it was that good. It's not like he's attacking you personally.
She'll figure it out. What's the next step? Wainwright knows where the final key fragment is. We go for the vault. This time, if the Calypsos come, we'll be ready for them.
Okay, let's see. What level am I? 29?
I can't blame him.
Anything that's below 26 and below, we're getting rid of.
Good luck, Vault Hunter. Don't worry, I got this ship on lockdown, baby.
27 and below.
Ammo. Without it, you're just a schmuck with a paperweight.
I don't really need this legendary one. I'm not gonna keep that.
I think it's just, to me personally, it's hilarious to watch these guys who are like, well, he insulted my game, he hates me. It's like, all he said was your game could have been better. Like,
what do these artifacts go on to? Do I just put them in my?
What artifacts?
I got 3 of them. I got long range firestone. I got a it's an epic artifact. I got a containment last stand rare artifact, and then I have a melty corrosive stone. Add corrosive damage to your melee attacks. Temporary vulnerability to health drops below 50%. And add incendiary damage to all melee attacks.
Shoot more, sharp marker.
Oh, I'm level 30 now. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Let's see. It's 28. We're level 30.
Oh, I like that. I just got a new, what are they called? Relics, I guess? The ones, the class mods. Like the one that, whenever my pet goes into his gamma burst that gets bigger, he will taunt all nearby enemies. So
I'm just going to get rid of all this shit. I don't need any of this.
So there you go, Sarge. You'll get to be able to stay alive a little bit longer than the wet
gum. Here, does somebody want this? Here. I already have it. There's a purple thematic thing on the ground.
I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, wait, that came out wrong. You know where to find me.
Sure, I'll take it. Wait, you're level 30?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought I was at 26. I'm at 28. That's not too
Past, the only ones I'd be playing is Doom, Indiana Jones, and the rest can go fuck themselves.
Is this thing broken?
I've tried a lot of different games, Krebsia, that I've liked. Like, I'm excited for Towerborn to come out. I like that side scroll that we played on PC. Right, that's coming on the 29th. I like 33 Immortals. That's a fun game. Indiana Jones is great, but it's a one and done type of thing until they have DLC. Then I'll go back to it. But like 33 Immortals, Towerborn are games that you can constantly come back to and play while you're waiting for something else. I mean, this game's fun, but it'll only be on here for a bit. So play it, beat it, and then move on.
I like that gun. I don't understand. What does it do?
Oh yeah, this one sounds like it's gonna be good. Where's that? Where's that targeting range? Down here?
Aye. Back to keeping your ass alive.
Oh yeah.
All right, let me know when you're done.
Okay. I'm ready. Go back to that same map where we were. I was about to turn in a quest.
Let me go talk to Captain Crunch over here, and then we'll go back to the place.
Okay.
What was it called? What was the quest called?
I have no idea. I was about to turn it in. I was running in to turn it in, and you took it.
and still getting quests interrupted.
Bounty. That's all I need to hear.
I was beelining it. I was trying to run back and.
Vault Hunter, I got the fire in my breast and a gun in my hand. We gonna take back the last key fragment, and I figured out where it is. The Jacobs powder.
You know what I like about the Oblivion thing that came out, man?
powder
And we'll talk about it more tomorrow night on GXG. But I gotta find out. I think Kinger's joining us tomorrow.
My father must have hidden the fragment in a barrel of Grand Reserve
on
black
GXG.
powder before the Calypsos arrived.
Forget if it's this week or next
Way
week.
to get in. Go and meet up with him.
Matter of fact,
This'll
let me
require a
message him right now. Hold on one
two-pronged
second.
attack. Vault Hunter, while you infiltrate the cellar, Alistair and I will slip past the Harpy's zealot guard. Tonight, we take back Jacobs. Here, here.
I'm over by the waterfall when you're ready, Vault Hunter.
I'm alone.
That's your hole.
There I
Gotta find out where I gotta be. Was it Ambermeyer? It was Ambermeyer, right? It's gotta be this.
All right,
I'll pick
so
the one in the middle.
the Oblivion one, right? So there's games that I was like excited to play this year, like the Precinct. You know, if Grand Theft Auto comes out, One of the other games you were looking forward to. What was the other one? I can't remember. There's one more game. Anyway, now Oblivion all of a sudden comes out of nowhere, and you're like, holy shit. You know what I mean? Like, wasn't even thinking about it.
30s. We all know 30's going to be excited for Mind's Eye. He's thinking this is either going to be really good or it is going to be.
Oh, I guess it's not here anymore unless we don't have the.
You have to put the actual thing on. You have to know what quest it is.
Is this it? Right here. No, that's not. Hold on.
What's funny is, you know, we say Oblivion came out of nowhere, but like everyone online is like, yeah, this has been being talked about for like the last 5-10 years.
Really?
They finally did it. It's like,
I think so. I think that's it.
Let's destroy cameras.
There's a badass jabber over here. If anyone cares.
You want help?
No, I got it.
There you go.
Giant monkey with a gun in his hand. He doesn't need any help.
I've got the dog.
I was gonna say I don't see a monkey, but
I've got the dog as my current companion. But yes, there is a monkey with a gun in the.
I mean, how can you not like it, right? A monkey with a gun.
You know what? There you go. Squirrel with a gun, monkey with a gun.
Monkey with a gun. I can't wait for Hitmonkey to come into Marvel Rivals.
Is he actually coming in?
Yeah. Well, he's data mined.
Yeah, I just.
Why not? Jeff the Land Shark's in it. What the hell's the difference?
It's hard for me with the data mines of that game only because the studio themselves was like, yeah, we intentionally put false flags in our files. So
no, they said they didn't. They said they didn't put anything in there that's false.
So, you know, the articles I've read have said they have. But the thing is, and this is why I hate the mainstream. This is why I hate like news outlets now. Is it's like you go to, and I'm not saying go to, but I'm just saying it's an example. Go to IGN and it tells you one thing. Go to Kotaku, they tell you another. Go to the third one, they tell you a third thing. It's the age old what's the old joke? Go to 5 different doctors, you'll get 5 different opinions.
All right, someone up at the top there. Don't come down. Don't come down. See if we can turn that shit in.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm almost there. Sarge is talking about it all the time. It's like
the fuck is it turned in?
Half of these articles don't even sound like they're made by people anymore. It's like, oh, AI wrote this.
Well, I guarantee you AI writes some of those articles.
Oh, please. All day long.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to a different area. See if there's anything else left on this map.
Locate view. That's a different map.
Let's grab Grong Guts. Is that here? Or is that's in the swamp? I mean, do you want to just clear out this map? Like, just explore this map?
We should just be moving on. Complete whatever you find, and we'll move on to the next thing. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours.
Well, I'm gonna go to this next section over here. Oh, you're in the menu system.
Swamp, bro. Is that where we're going?
Floridmore Basin is where we're going.
Sarge wants us to move on. He's super engrossed in this story now.
He's probably already playing another character, already beaten the game.
I haven't gone through it. I do all the side quests, and I've been doing that little, what is it called? The BR inside the game.
Let's do it.
Can we fast travel to the next thing over here? Yeah, we can fast travel over here.
You're talking about the one with the murder Kano, right? Or the murder cane or whatever.
Yep.
What is that one called? Arms race. Actually, did you know that the arms race mode, the one that you're talking about, there's certain items that you need for the purple build for, I want to say for Mose and for Zane, and the only place you can get them is the arms race.
Righteously extreme.
Okay.
Now hand them over so I can lather it up, brah. Woo,
But if you're not
these
going down the
things
purple tree,
stink.
then it doesn't
Must
really
feed
matter.
Themselves. Extremely stinky, which is perfect.
Okay, he's gonna get attacked. I have to protect him.
Some Saurians to punch.
Lions to punch. All right, let's go. Come on, roadkill.
Whoa, there's one. Guess that grog juice works. Wonder what it tastes like. Whatever, let's fight.
Dude, this new gun I got.
What's that? I'm gonna try some mushrooms.
It's ridiculous.
Super all right.
I've seen worse, but not by much. You need meds. You want to die? Then stay still.
Did you see that? Oh, mega extreme!
You know, it's funny because the game's not coming out till October, but somebody just pointed this out. They were like,
"You're gonna taste blood." Because that's what danger tastes like, bro.
Somebody today was like, I was not expecting to wake up this morning and just all of a sudden get a trailer for, hey guys, October 2nd. And I was like, honestly, I wish more companies would start doing that. I wish more companies would just be like, wake up and randomly drop a trailer. Like, you don't need to have some big...
It comes out 1 week. 1 week after Borderlands 4.
Yes.
We can jump! Parkour! A ring, brah.
Yeah.
Ring, it's for you.
No.
Ring.
They better hope. They better hope that Grand Theft Auto doesn't get announced.
Hello, Danger.
GTA's
It's
not
me,
till next year.
Mose.
We all know it.
Whoa! Good answer, brah. Chad wants you to witness this badass base jump. Get ready for it.
Wow, 1 week.
Aren't you gonna get like a parachute
Well,
or something?
you know, I can see with other things, you know, two different genres.
Parachutes are like the diapers of the sky, man.
I mean,
They're
sure.
for babies. Don't you want to live on the edge? On the edge of danger? Head over there and
I
watch
don't
the
have to worry about it. My free body and my Yoshi Birthday is my birthday.
Just let me know when you're ready for this, brah.
My friend James, I love the dude. He's a good friend. He's almost like he's not a brother, obviously, but he's like a Sarge McCluskey. But he, for his birthday this year, he was like, I want these tabletop games. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll get them for you. So I did. And then he's like, when are we gonna play them? I'm like, dude, we live 2.5 hours away. Like, you don't pick D&D with people that only get to hang out like once a month. That's not a good idea.
Hemorrhaging. Woo! Hell to the hell, yeah! Oh my hemorrhaging viscera, that was freaking right!
GTA 6 not coming out this year. Is coming out this year.
What
Sorry.
goes down must go up. That's how that saying goes in Danger Town. This elevator over here, it's way too slow. Let's speed it up with some friggin' rocket boosters!
Okay, rocket boosters. Okay.
Rockets. On an elevator.
What I heard was, hell yeah, rocket time. Go get some. This is gonna be like a stuntgasm, brah.
Okay, go get some rockets. We gotta go get some rockets. Split up and get the rockets.
That's one!
Oh my god, I just... My gun blows up. I killed myself. All right, so it's a little OP.
That takes some skillish, that takes some skill right there. To use your own gun for yourself. Like.
This gun's better than the gun I had.
It works.
What's that?
I said that's how it usually works.
Well, my last gun was ridiculous. This gun makes that gun look like nothing.
I think I just hit the shotgun. Charge. I hate the idea of charge.
I really think
shotguns.
that's
That's just.
When this is all
Yeah,
over,
we got the
I
fuel.
want you to have at the righteous loot stash I've got up at my house, okay? Righteous!
Oh, this
now
dude's
back
dead.
off. I'm gonna be the first to ride this bad boy.
I'm gonna back up.
You ready for this, Boosty Jammer?
Yep, let's watch
What's the
this.
elevator's name now?
Great.
I like how your character gives one-word answers.
Weak. It didn't go. But nah, it's all good. You just shoot the igniter. That'll do it for sure. Woo-hoo-hoo! Now set it off. Shoot the ignition. Shoot it. Done hollow.
Which one's the? I was shooting it. Jesus. Oh, there it goes. I'm gonna catch him.
I will never understand
Nope.
what compelled that
Not catching him.
Well, you launched the guy into orbit, and the previous game you face McShooty face. So
Face is still fucking classic, bro.
oh yeah.
Damn it.
Completed.
Okay. Oh wait. Now it's down there. Or is that a different? Oh, let's see. Do. Oh, yep, it's down there. Actually, it's not down there. You can't get there from there, Sarge. So
I can. I have to go around the world to the right.
this guy needs help. We'll
I've got
accept
another
that.
collapse list mission ready to go. This request came from a science guy named Miles Brown who lives on Eden 6. I didn't really understand all the science words, but it sounds like he needs your help with rocks. Thrilling!
Vault Hunter, please help me. This is an emergency of the utmost emergency. Follow my lead. Montgomery Jacobs showed me this little side entrance back in my smuggling days.
Transport yourself to my car.
And I owe it to him to see that
Oh,
the
can I do
Jacobs
that?
Corporation gets back in Jacobs' hands. Wainwright will make a damn fine head of the company.
Nice.
Let's get a move on.
Here we are.
Really? Secret tunnel behind a waterfall?
Yeah, Jacob's family loves their secrets. This
Wait, should
passage
be.
will put you right underneath this state.
There'd be always a door behind a waterfall.
That or what was it Batman always had his behind? Was it a bookshelf?
You gotta get out of the car so we can go to the next section.
It's gonna drive me crazy now. What was it? It was Batman would play the piano and then it was the bookshelf would slide out and there was the Batcave, right?
Say again?
which one that was. There was a chord he played.
Yeah, Batman would play a chord on the piano, and then it was the bookshelf that would slide out and reveal the chute down to the Batcave, right?
Well, there's different ones. Like the TV show had the statue opened up and then hit the button.
Beethoven. You looked up Beethoven's head. There was a button underneath.
I hear you, Beast.
And somebody asked me yesterday who the best Batman was, and I was like, do you want live action, animated? He's like live action. I was like, well, okay. So, I was like, part of it was saying Adam West, but I'm like, honestly, I still think, I was like Keaton, and then I was like, if I had to rank them, I was like Keaton, Kilmer, Bale, and it shocked this guy that I was like,
I guess Kilmer's better than Clooney. Yeah.
I was like, honestly, I was like, Bale was a great.
There's a clock trap behind us.
I was like, Bale was a great Bruce Wayne. He was not a good Batman. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Oh, got it.
Someone was dismantling this claptrap for parts. Well, one person's robicide is our windfall. That's one stylish antenna accessory. What a pretty little bow.
Alistair and I are nearly to the delivery controls. Vault Hunter, clear the room. We can't let that key fragment get into selling hands.
Oh, you better. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Sounds ridiculous.
What are you shooting?
AR.
It's an AR that sounds like an explosion every time you pull the trigger?
Yeah, it does. It explodes every time. I told you it was ridiculous.
Is this host privilege? Is that why it's 30?
Hey, it might be. Streamer privilege? I don't know.
Who saw that?
Right on time, Vault Hunter. We're at the controls now.
I love when family
I'm down.
you watch great.
I killed myself. It killed the guy, and I don't get a second chance to do a because he's dead instantaneously, and I killed myself.
I love when, like, so like my cousin and you 30 told me watch.
If my sister finds us, set the dial to
Sopranos, which I've been watching and absolutely loving.
What season are you on?
Huh?
What season are you on?
Season 2 currently. So he recommended.
Nope.
You know, you and your wife like watching comedies every now and then. I said, have you ever seen Arrested Development? He was like, no. I was like, you gotta watch it. So he's watching it, and he texted me back, and he was like, he goes, I don't understand. Is everybody in the show supposed to be this stupid? I was like, it's comedy and errors. He goes, oh, that makes it a lot better. He goes, I thought they were like, it's just like everybody on the show is an idiot. I'm like, I think the whole point of the show is supposed to be kind of like, you know, they're not all idiots, but somehow they always are in situations where that. So, yeah, he was like, you know, watching this show, you know, thought that Lauren would be on the one to go on and have a big career. And I'm like, and I think he had a pretty big career on SNL.
I can't believe like Sopranos is like 20 years old.
Yep. And it ran like, what was it, like 8 seasons, something like that?
Yeah, was it 8? 6 or 8, something like that.
8 or 7. I know it was at least 7. But, 20 years old, I think that would have been 15, and My grandfather absolutely loved it, and my grandfather worked in construction his entire life. He was like, yeah, this is pretty accurate. He's like, you know, I would get mob people who'd be like, oh, well, you know, like, hey, we're gonna contract you to do this, but you know, we're gonna pay this union and to back channel this stuff and all this. And so we were just talking, and I was like, so it's pretty realistic. He goes, yeah. He's like, this is literally how that business is run. And watching it, like, I love watching. I don't know if you watch them or not, 30, but I love watching videos of like there's a mob boss, like, or former mafia member, who has an entire video series where he plays the mafia trilogy, and it's like, here's what they got right, here's what they got wrong. He had that for Sopranos. Like, I love watching the ones where it's like the guys who were in that profession are like, no, yeah, this is accurate.
Got the Grand Reserve.
What'd I tell you? Easy as pie.
That's why,
Should be right inside.
Like, I think it's why, you know, like, I would watch a show where you, like, break down, like, you know, here's how they filmed this scene, and here's how they did this, and this is how they should have done that, because it's always interesting to me when you have someone who is a former, you know, member of, like, work in the industry, in the entertainment industry, tell you, like, here's how they shot this scene, or, you know, here's how we did this stuff. I mean, I don't know. I find that stuff entertaining for some reason.
I just love that, watching all that shit behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Sorry, tamping that one back down now.
Whence you came.
Speaking of games that are dead on arrival, that Exoborn, I don't know that it's going to fare any better than Marathon is. Like, I just...
What is that?
Exoborn, it's the...
It's an extraction?
It's an extraction shooter, and the really big, like, selling point of it, they're saying, is that it's going to have, like, dynamic weathers, like storms and stuff, like what Anthem had. And I'm like, it sounds like a cool concept, but I'm like...
I know.
Oh, she pulled his eyes. She's dead. I'm gonna melt her. Are you ready?
Yep. Ah, you're gonna melt her. Nice pun.
I didn't mean it as a pun, but
no, I know. That's why. It
totally works though. Oh, she's immune. I'll stop shooting. I'm not even losing ammo. Again.
Not doing anything, she's just standing there.
I mean, she's throwing tornadoes at us and stuff.
Tornadoes aren't coming over here.
She's like Mrs. Freeze. She's Karen Freeze.
Well, that would have been good design.
Look at all that loot. Not one legendary.
Alistair, you alright? Me?
All greens.
You were shot just as
And
much
a
as I
purple.
was. Oh, I'll be fine. Not the first time I've had
You got a purple? Lucky? I got nothing but white.
Thank you, Vault Hunter, for giving her
White
every chance and for humoring a blinded fool of a brother.
You two gonna live? You got a little shot.
Oh crap, I
You
just
will
got a
survive
better
the
shield,
trip
but
back
because
to
it was
the
green, it insta-sold
It's up
it.
to you to finish the task, Vault Hunter.
Wasn't worth it then.
There's not a better shield.
To reveal the entrance,
Wasn't
you'll
worth
have
it
to
then.
solve some light statue-based riddles out in the gardens.
Can't you just tell me the answers?
Oh,
Oh, I do apologize. Are you hearing this, Alistair? The Vault Hunters lost all whimsical intrigue.
The gun I'm using right
Forgive
now.
Winnie, he gets cranky when he's been shot.
That's not
Do
the gun I'm
just
using,
try
is it?
solving the riddles,
No,
Vault
this is the
Hunter.
gun I'm using.
The
Level
first
28.
statue is out there on the terrace. You just have to recreate how the subject.
Once you clear the path to the vault, I will join you with the rest of the vault key.
Nobody cares Hammerlock was shot?
Nope.
Okay.
Not even remotely.
He kept a wrench in pocket to finely tune the tools of war that caused his sails to rocket. He peered too near at a marksman's gear, and the bullet went right through his socket. Singleton was keen with tools. He kept a wrench
It says
in
use,
pocket
but why
to
can't I
finely
use it?
tune the tools of war that caused his sails
Oh,
to
he's
rocket.
talking. All right, never mind.
Peered too near at a marksman's gear, and the bullet went right through his socket.
The man was shot in the face. Did you catch that part?
Yeah, it's a flesh wound. Oh, shoot him in the face?
Singleton got held up, and all he cared to do was
That'll
inspect the bore of the robber's rifle. That is, until the robber shot him in the face. Head to the menagerie next.
You know, what's funny to me, 30, is I was explaining this concept to someone earlier today, and I'll get y'all's input on it. But we were talking about Red Dead 2, and I was telling him, I was like, Red Dead 2 took me like 3 years to complete, not because it's like, oh, it's just it's a bad game or anything. It's like it's such a big map. There's so much to do, and I was telling him that it's like giving player freedom is a great thing, but at some point you have to be able to go, okay, we gotta rein the player in somehow. We can't let them just, kill every NPC in the game, and it just, expect it to continue rolling along. So what I was telling him was, I was like, I think that, as much as people are like, yes, I know the story, blah, 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 let's get, not that. I'm like, I actually think it's good for a game to every once in a while to remind you, like, hey, story mission over here, because otherwise players get lost.
The only reason why Red Dead was like that is because they wanted to make Red Dead just like into Grand Theft Auto 5 and it didn't fail.
While his concentration was on ruination,
That's the only reason why the game was that big and that long. Because they wanted you vested in it and then make the online version if you just stay in it, and it didn't work out.
Oh, nice! I just got a new skill that's gonna help with y'all. It's all allies below y'all will share a portion of my health regeneration, so be able to keep y'all going.
Badass. Did.
It's cute they call it that.
Like your enthusiasm, beast.
Another one bite the dust. I constantly have ammo. My ammo doesn't disappear. Disappear.
It doesn't disappear.
What?
What do you mean it doesn't disappear?
I have unlimited ammo.
We're not even to like the true Vault Hunter mode of the game. How can you be getting unlimited ammo?
I have 638, and it never goes down.
Oh! You know why, right?
I don't.
If you fire your gun and then look to the right at the blue number. So fire it for like a couple seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was Bob.
Yep.
Okay. And then look at the number on the blue number.
Yeah, it's still at 638.
Yeah, because this is your gun is one of the ones where it self-regenerates.
Yeah, I understand that. I can't shoot enough bullets to run out of ammo.
No. Self-regenerating gun.
You could just run around with your finger on the
It could
trigger
have,
the whole time.
but here's my point. It could only be the 62 that's in my gun and regenerate just that. I have 638. Look at that. Look. Hold on. Let me wait to see what happens when it actually goes down. Okay, I'm reloading. It goes to 581, and now I have 62. Oh. And now if I pick up more guns, so it's just constantly. I'll never run out of bullets, ever.
I don't know if anyone's playing it in chat in Oblivion, but like it's almost like playing an archer in Oblivion. Like somebody today was like, well, I don't know, what if I run out of arrows? I was like, dude, by the time I got out of the first dungeon, I had 200 arrows. And since you can just pick them off the corpses of your enemies, I'm like, you're never gonna run out of arrows.
Yeah, if you guys go into the same stupid-ass joke about being the ninja archer thing, like the Leeville Dirt League's been doing for like the last 4 years, stealth archer is all you guys ever do.
What are we talking about?
That's where that thing came from. The stealth archer came from the Elder Scrolls
I'm
series.
a warrior.
Stealth archer.
So I have 3 characters. I have a mage, I have a thief, and I have a warrior. Now, for whatever reason, the archery in Oblivion feels much better than the archery in Skyrim to me. So on that one, I'm absolutely running a. I'm not running a stealth archer because he uses heavy armor, so a heavy armor archer. But
I do suppose the heart of an adventurer still beats within you, Vault Hunter.
You are close. I keep
Like-
it in my jacket pocket.
you know, I never thought I would say this about Oblivion and Skyrim, but I feel like them taking out the class system actually ended up being a detriment to the franchise.
What did?
Taking out the class system. So like, okay, so you know how the
That's it.
So in Oblivion, you have the major and the minor skills, and your class determines the major skills you want to be focusing on. I feel like Skyrim just being like, oh, well, because you don't have a fucking class, you can build your character however you want, encouraged everyone to kind of, oh, stealth archer is considered the best build, that's what everyone goes for. When you have, like, okay, your class specifically, you're not going to get major.
Are they coming out of the ground one at a time? What the fuck's happening?
Yeah, I'm moving on because there's something over here.
I'm doing a piss poor job of explaining this, but basically that by making it to where it's like anyone can be anything, build your character however you want. So when you exit the sewer, you remember they told you to pick a class, right? 30?
Yeah.
Head to the vault.
Okay.
I will meet you
So,
there.
for example, let's say you pick Knight. Knight, I think your major skills are block. I think it's block, heavy armor, blade. I want to say maybe restoration, and anyways, those are like your major skills. And if you hit those major skills, you're going to get experience faster by leveling them up than if you do your minor skills. When Skyrim came around and was like, yeah, we're going to get rid of that system, so all skills are just the same thing now, it kind of made it to where it was like, okay, well, anyone can just, we're all just going to have the same build because this is what's broken. It's like, I liked I like when they have class systems in games because that reminds me of the old, like, in-depth RPGs, which I'm going to date myself here, but stuff like Ultima.
Yeah. Yeah, but all that did was You can level up the character any way you want. It's got nothing to do with the class system from Oblivion.
I trust you know where to put that.
The only difference was if you used the one that was part of your class system, that it just went up a little quicker. That's it. That's all it did. It wasn't anything special.
Take care of the vault monster.
And yet somehow I don't know. It just felt like they. I don't know. It feels like the removal of the. Oh shit. It felt like the removal of the class system. I don't know. I feel like I liked it better with the class system.
What the fuck just happened?
Boss.
Someone just skipped the cutscene?
I didn't.
I didn't. Can you skip cutscenes?
Oh, I'm down.
I'm down.
Nope, I'm up.
That was a interesting boss.
This is Crota. 3, 2, 1. You guys are lucky I have this ridiculous gun.
You mean that his energy's going down the whole time?
Yeah.
Just constantly killing him. Yeah. And he's dead. That.
Oh, someone get me up. I'm done. Thank you.
Oh my god. The fuck was that? It's raining.
You may want to stand back. As I said, experimental tech.
Ooh, I will take that. I just got a new
shotgun. The lob.
Working.
All right.
I hope.
Not that it's gonna beat this gun that I'm using right now.
Just a little more.
That's what you say until it happens.
Well, for the next 20 levels, nothing's beating this thing.
I told Lilith it would. Sir Hammerlock once told me that when hunting a beast, it's best to deny its sustenance. Starving creatures make mistakes.
I'll try.
Now Tyrene Calypso will be unable to derive.
It's weird, but
power
it's
from
moments
Vault
like
Monster.
this where I kind of miss. I do miss Avengers because I was like, man, it's just so fun to play with friends.
Come on! Now there's no point in any of this! I'm so hungry!
Let me see what I got here. What do we got? We got this is the shotgun. All right, let me put this.
I don't know, leech a pile of tinks?
Put that there.
I like popcorn shrimp, but more screamy.
You guys really suck. You know that? Totally uncalled for.
It seems we're alone. You may proceed into the vault to collect your loot. Meanwhile, I will examine the Iridian technology out here.
Okay. Where's my... Oh, look at the shotgun I have. How slow this is. Go on, Dolphin. What we got going on here?
Ah, this vault is indeed connected to the Promethea vault you opened, as well as Pandora, and a fourth vault symbol I do not recognize. Could Tyrene Calypso be telling the truth about the Great Vault? I am concerned. Come out and we will return to Sanctuary together. Lilith will want to hear about this.
I gotta pick up these two. Hold on. I gotta drop 2 things. Got an echo theme here if you guys want it.
Never explain where the fuck we are. And why do you have a disco gun? What do you got? What are you shooting?
My shotgun. Come on, Argus. Am I going to use this or this?
Oh.
Regenerating bullets.
You're regenerating bullets, though. Is it the gun?
I'll be honest, I don't even know. Let me see. If I switch guns, I'll tell you if it's. Yeah, all my guns regenerate, so it's a perk I have on me. Yep, even my shotgun.
Now, Ty, do it.
No, Tannis!
And she's gone. Oh man, when you killed that monster, I was like, shoot. But we've got our eye on a bigger prize.
Lilith, the Calypsos kidnapped Tannis.
No, damn it! Vault Hunter, I need you back on Sanctuary now.
If they can just steal people at will, then why don't they just steal us right now?
Because
plot.
We're not
yeah,
Sirens thing.
No.
Plot armor.
Plot armor. Got it. Tannis is not a. Sounds like a healthy cough you got there.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Let's see. Gotta sell a bunch of shit.
Without it, you're just a schmuck with a paperweight.
Actually, before
Wow.
that.
Thanks, game. Saved a whole bunch of purple crap for me.
Level 32s, but let's be honest, do I need these?
It was... Nope, I lost it.
Anything that is
I used to have one just like
29 and lower.
Let's be honest, 30. Do you really need anything with your infinite ammo gun over there?
Oh, well, let's be fair. All my guns are infinite ammo, so.
My favorite gun was always the Infinity pistol when I played the Siren in Borderlands 2.
Such a good gun.
I had her class mod spec'd out for fire rate. It just sounded like a chainsaw the whole time.
I'm gonna waste. I'm gonna waste stuff on and pay for more ammo for my gun. You know what? I need more
So,
ammo
Sarge,
for my
you know,
gun.
the night we were first playing, and I said they made that joke about the grapple grabber, jetpacks, the left-handed guns. I was like, me and my friend theorized that that's stuff that they were gonna put in this game but didn't have time to. They showed us the action skills of two of the characters. One of them has a grapple hook. The other one appears to have a jetpack, and we're like, isn't it great how you can, when you're around games long enough, you can just be like, yeah, that seems like an innocent joke, but that's probably them saying we were gonna put this stuff in the game, but no time.
Very nice. Now, load up. Perhaps at one of my vending machines.
How do I know that's okay? Stupid ass weapon. Alright.
You have to get to that vault before the Calypsos. Promise me.
I don't promise you
Running around in
anything.
Eden's dirty underbelly, huh? I should have known. Should have seen it coming. This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Stop talking about Tannis like she's already dead. There's still
No, you always
time.
need more ammo. I definitely need more ammo on my infinite ammo gun. Never know what we're gonna fight. Even though I shot at that boss, and it never dropped below the 600.
Yeah, 'cause you eat butts.
Just nonstop. Just unload.
Right? Pre-order bonus. Oh, time. Pledge drive.
So, spoiler, we are crazy close to opening the Great Vault. We found the key, BT dubs, and it is huge. So we need a crap ton of iridium to charge it. You know what that means?
I can just hear Sarge's forehead like every time this bitch speaks. He's just like, I'm so gonna kill you.
Would you believe it? Weird Scientist was our most requested murder. Beat out annoying robot by just...
I don't think I reloaded once when we were fighting that boss.
Speaking of murder, Carnivora is getting hungry. Show's starting soon, and it's gonna be a killer.
They're gonna kill her if we don't do something.
Hill Road Dog.
Tannis risked everything to keep Tyreen from getting to that vault monster. She deserves better than dying for the entertainment of two psychopaths. We're going back to Pandora. Vault Hunter, save her.
Look at that, we're going to Pandora.
Calypso's mentioned a Carnivora. Go find Vaughn. I sent him to an old Crimson Raiders outpost in Devil's Razor. He's been monitoring COV movements. He'll know what's going on.
You got this, Vault Hunter, you freaking animal. Go save that science lady.
I love how Ice-T is the fucking spaceship, too. It's a fucking teddy bear with his ass plugged into the fucking control console, and that's who's running the ship.
We are trying to find a new mouthpiece. Let's stop them. Since you went and wasted the big talking mouthpiece, the Calypsos are casting for a new loudmouth. What do you say we interrupt them
Oh, I didn't grab my
tryouts?
stuff from here. Hold on a second.
But first, we need to get you an audition. Go track down the entry requirements. Once we get you into those auditions, you can waste all...
I'm curious because I never actually got to play it much. Did Destiny have any kind of like self-regenerating ammo guns or no?
Yeah, they had one. It was called the Icebreaker. It was a sniper rifle.
Nice.
I got it on day 3 of playing.
Yeah, you got it on day 3, and anytime we were in trouble, where we had to spend an hour trying to kill a couple guys behind a wall hiding,
Yep.
we would just pull out the Icebreaker because we'd run out of bullets trying to fight the boss. When in doubt, pull the Icebreaker out.
That's it.
That's how that worked.
Crack open an Icebreaker. What was his name? Fogoth? We just sit in the back and just
Fogoth.
and fucking just snipe his ass over and over and over.
That cocksucker, dude. He, how many times we fight him when he ran out of bullets, bro? How many times did we fight that guy?
I never ran out of bullets because I had the Icebreaker. No, but every other gun I had.
Saying that's why
yeah, every other gun I had
ran
out of fucking bullets.
I love that I never played Destiny, and yet as soon as y'all said that boss name, I was like, oh, that fucking
Fogoth. Was it Giga Laser Eyeball? I hated that sumbitch.
Good old Fogoth.
Before you go anywhere else, I gotta hit the head. Right?
Yep.
I really can't wait to see what all we're gonna get in Borderlands 4.
We got new. I don't like that one. Do. Like a glow-in-the-dark skeleton. Oh yeah, America! I'm gonna rock that one right there. That way Sarge doesn't shoot at me. If he shoots at me now, I don't know. If he shoots at me now, chat, he's got problems. We are fucking red, white, and blue.
I do have to tell you, when that first mission we were on tonight, I turned around and instantly shot at my dog, so I was like, okay, you know it's bad when even the trainer does it.
Oh yeah, the Icebreaker was meta.
What was it? It was that, and was there something called like the Javelin or something like that.
Yeah, there was a javelin. Yeah, there was a Gallahorn, the javelin.
Gallahorn, that's what.
You have. Hey, was there one called the javelin? I think there was one called the javelin. Was that a laser gun though? That was a Fuck, what was that one called?
Was the Javelin your bike?
I had the Hawk Moon. There's the Fatebringer. I had this, hell was it called? I had this gun that I used to use in PvP. Hawthorne? Hawkthorne? I think it was called. It was a...
Hear that engine purring?
What the fuck is it? It wasn't an AR. What the fuck was it called?
LMG?
No, it was a burst. It was a burst rifle. I forget what it was called though. Someone on chat will remind me. Anyway, I was so good with this gun, and everyone wouldn't rock it, and I would rock it in PvP, and I was just mowing people down with it all the time. My kill death ratio, I think at the time, was like 2 point something. 2.32 or something like that with that weapon. I was so good with it. SR? No, a carbine. Carbine weapon. I like that weapon. Whatever the meta was. Whatever the meta was. I hated it, and I would do something else.
I'm glad at least I have friends, though, who are like... Because I told them, I was like, well, yeah, this was back before we were getting games every week. But I was like, well, I've never played it. Should I pick up Destiny 2? And all of them were like, nah, Destiny 2 is shit if you're a new player. And I'm like, man, see, why would you do that? Like, why would you intentionally make your game to where it penalizes you for being a new player?
Monetization, that's why.
I guess, but it's like, if a game tells me, oh, well, if you're a new player, you can't play the story stuff, I'm just going to be like, okay, I'll go play something else.
Brunch sometime? A few mimosas?
That's where, me personally, I always think the monetization and stuff like that is interesting, is when studios are like, well, if you buy a super amazing thing that you don't need, and it's like, a lot of the time, players are just going to be like, I'll go play something else. Now, admittedly, of course, there are, the fan bases who are super dedicated to that one game. But for the most part, most players are just like, okay, I'll go play something else.
Look at this. I'm pressing the button so much. I can't spin it fast enough. It's
okay, quit showing off.
Okay, so is it the gun or is it an ability in your class?
I think it's ability in my class. Let me see.
I think it's an ability in your class. Here.
Yeah, regenerates ammo. It's the bottom one. Most constantly regenerating ammo in a currently equipped weapon. 5%.
This gimmick here. You're like half red, white, and blue, and the other half of you looks like you're.
If you shoot me now, Sarge, there's something wrong with you. I'm a goddamn American flag.
You're green.
What?
It's the lighting. I think.
You're green.
Green? I'm red, white, and blue. I'm a fucking American flag.
You're green. You're camouflage. You look like you're green.
I think that's the lighting.
Can you see the red, white, and blue?
I can see red. Yeah, red, white, and... Yeah, I can see it. Red, white, and blue. It was the lighting.
Interesting.
It's because there's a yellow light up here.
Let's go out, SWAT team.
Yellow lights make blue things look green. The more you know, kids.
Oh, a bad juju? That was a good gun, too.
Oh, bad juju. What a gun. For the warlock. Yeah.
A bad juju.
A hunt with a bounty.
So Sarge, I know you're secretly just counting down the days, but how excited are for you for Division 3 so that you can play seasons at every 5 seconds now?
Absolutely not. Don't care anymore.
Yeah,
Don't care about Ubisoft.
I watched the thing for Division 2 today, and I was like, I don't get it. What are we doing?
With the attack on Brooklyn?
Yeah.
The kiss my ass.
Hi, hello? I'm alive! For now. It seems Iridian professors are like vault keys. Everyone wants a piece. Gallows humor aside, a rescue...
Sarge is at that point where he's like, I just don't care.
I don't care anymore. Ubisoft can lick my nuts. I'm done. Done listening to them.
Oh my god.
Another one down.
Oh my god. I literally just...
What are we oh my godding about?
A car came at me, and all I did was shoot one of my bullets from my shotgun at it, and it completely nuked it.
Nice.
Okay.
Right.
That's pretty fun. It's just a one hit on everything.
Don't get over there so fast.
I fast traveled.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a fast travel there. Okay, cool. Borderlands is paying 30 back. They're like, all these years of breaking games, we're gonna have it break in your favor for a change.
I mean, these guns are pretty sick.
That's the way to Devil's Razor. You're gonna have to smash through.
No, nobody can touch me. It just takes a really long time to get to them. You can start the quest.
I gotta get through the door first.
Is it this one?
I have to smash through the door with a vehicle. Apparently I picked the wrong vehicle.
Alright, while you're doing that, I'm gonna fight everybody. Oh look, I got a legendary there. Just a random.
My game just locked up completely. You still in game?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, I completely locked up.
If you so if you close it out and then go back into the game and hit the join button on 30's name, it should be able to get you right back to us.
Chat, this is ridiculous.
$30 and still busting games.
I refresh games all the time.
No, I was talking about his guns. I'm actually kind of glad now that 30 doesn't want to do a Baldur's Gate 3 night because the most recent patch.
Oh, come on.
The most recent patch, while great, they've.
Oh fuck! I don't know. I'm dead.
It's having some issues with
Classes?
Huh?
With the classes?
Yeah, no. The classes are great. The issue is that sometimes the game will just randomly freeze for one play. Like if you're playing in co-op, it will freeze randomly for one player, but not for the other. So
that'll get the blood pumping.
It's happened to me like 2 or 3 times. that the characters are back to not making certain jumps, and it's like, oh, Joy, all the issues you fixed over the mini patches are just coming back.
It does look like a Doom gun, doesn't it, Altern?
There you go, 30. There's another game you'll be playing because Game Pass, the new Doom.
I haven't played any of them. I don't know if I'm going to play it. I'll be honest with you.
So surprisingly enough, a lot of them are saying, like a lot of the stuff, promotional footage is saying that this might actually be the perfect jumping on spot for you because one, it's a prequel to it, and two, they're like it's a completely different play style of game now.
We'll see. I don't want to say yes or no. I'll if I'm interested, I'll play it.
But 30, Game Pass.
Oh no, I get it. There's plenty of games there that I would play. Like I said, before I play it, I might play the other two, but there's so many other games I want to play.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing.
Glad to have you back.
I have a friend yesterday who was like, I'm just gonna buy Game Pass and play nothing but all the Game Pass games. And I'm like, stuff that's on Game Pass or like that they present as day one Game Pass. And it's like, does it matter? I was like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. You're gonna have plenty to play no matter what. But I was like, because if you're gonna play every game that says, hey, day one on Game Pass, I'm like, you're gonna be playing some games you're gonna absolutely hate.
I just make a wall around me.
Piss into her fucking skull.
Yeah.
Sarge is like, I've never hated a bitch this much. I'm really glad though that I've joined the community, become friends with y'all, because these guys, how I used to think all YouTubers acted.
You what's it called? You got the same gun as me? One of yours shoots blue?
Mine shoots ice, yours does, I think, acid. But yeah, same gun as you, just different elements. That's another part of the bazillion guns, was it was like, okay, so mine, my version of the law shoots ice. Yours does acid. So they classify that as two different guns. Freaking 30 showing off with his infinite ammo gun. Meanwhile, I'm over here like a poor man having to pull the trigger one at a time.
There's no reason for me to do anything else.
No, of course not. And the horrible part is that's for all your guns. So it's like, oh, this one's not cutting it? Cool, I'll just go ahead and switch over to the other one.
Look at that, look at those.
Yeah. But see, that's what I liked about 3, was it's like, you have that, and then, because of the skill that I have now, you get health regen. So it's like, my health regen, plus your infinite ammo, plus Sarge's, I don't know, whatever buff he took, it's like, it just... And I don't know, maybe, it's been a long time since I played 2, so maybe all of them were like that, but what I really like about it is the way that it's like, my build complements your build, which complements his build, which complements the other build. It's like...
Infinite Doom gun. You can't get more OP than that. Nope.
Nope.
And I just said I'm not going to use this gun. Right? Because my other gun just is just constant AR, just bullet raining down. This. I can just do this all day. It doesn't drop below 10. Look at this. Oh, we're getting out? Okay. America! Fuck yeah!
Even better when you realize that 30 basically got America the gun.
Hey, welcome to my new clan, the Pectoral Liberation Alliance. Nah, I'm just kidding. Go Crimson Raiders! Remember me, Vaughn?
How could I forget?
Yes, Vaughn.
Those undies are burned into my retinas.
Anyway, I'm glad
There's
you
no
came
reason
along.
for me to
It has
open up
been
chests to
hell
get ammo.
defending this place since Troy Calypso snatched our turrets with his crazy powers. I love those turrets.
30 has found the way to make Borderlands no longer be Borderlands.
Yeah. The only reason you open up the chest is so you can get the achievements to open up the chest. That's it.
Carnivora.
Yep.
No, it's not a who, it's a what. Carnivora is a giant festival run by 2 murder streamers named Pain and Terror. You can find it in the Splinterlands, bro.
Another class list request, another 7-year-old job to do. The Lord of Skags needs your help freeing Pandora from the tyranny of Oathpack or whatever. Go see if he still needs help.
I will not rest until she is safely returned.
Are they here? Is it in this little area? Okay.
My imminent murder is whipping these cultists into a frenzy. They're delivering iridium by the armful, screaming my name all the way. I had no idea I was so popular amongst the idiot masses. You never know where flattery is going to come from.
You want to come after me? Come on, turn around.
What is going on with my car?
Is it this one or is it yellow? Do we have to go to the yellow? Hold on. These are the things we need, right? Yeah. Let's go to set the waypoint. I put it on the map. You guys see that? The purple? No. All right. It's the yellow marker.
I'll just follow you.
Well, now I'm sidetracked and killing things. Oh, god damn it. Oh, wait, there's still a guy left? Where is he? Oh.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
There you go.
Sorry.
You're
Of course
welcome.
I have.
I feel like 30 has just decided to make that the Borderlands to that new age-old thing. With all your bullets, you're not trapped in a room with them; they're trapped with you.
Oh, it's up here.
Yep, they're all in here.
No, I know, but the thing is up here.
Ugh, these films are just terrible. You are just the person I didn't know I wanted to see until I did see you there. Would you look through the garbages for my echo device?
It is kind of funny though. Now knowing that about your character, I'm kind of like, dang, now I kind of want to build a Moe's.
The jerk who ran this place is called Roner. He trashed my echo because he didn't understand my cinematography. Even though it's a really great vision.
Are you in there just killing things?
Roner prefers
Yeah.
terrible.
Things are dead.
Messing with Troy? I'm in.
Supposed to be making fun of. Talking like he sounds like Serge from Beverly Hills Cop.
Who created this game again? Randy Pitchford. Yeah, the magic guy.
Yeah, but did you see it though?
All right, we're going back to the machine gun. Tried and true. Good old Betsy.
keep looking.
Doesn't sound like Serge.
I think I can get through there now.
Get some! Oh, the guy got me. I think I have to upgrade my my shields.
Well, we know you don't need to upgrade your guns, so.
No, definitely not. I need my shields to be better.
Oh, there's something else here. What is it? Oh, found a claptrap.
Looks like this guy had it all figured out. Interfaced himself to death in a foreign cave. We should all be so lucky. That's a rugged BZK all-terrain package. It's like four-wheel drive, but in a single
Hold on. Let me see if I have a better shield on me. Nope. Not yet.
That's it. That's really good working. You are almost as amazing as myself. Now it's time to put my movie on the big screen. That one. Go plug it into the movie shooter, okay?
I have less shields, but I think it's gonna work out better.
Eyes on the boss!
Oh, you know what? I did pick up another. Over here.
Dead meat.
Set up my movies now, okay? We are on edge of greatness here, my friend. Oh no! This is terrible. The projector ball broken now. You have to fix this thing, and I will give you more money bunches to do it too.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Projector! I'm gonna pull the bleeding lucky balls out of whoever did this! Go track him down, you rebel!
There are no bolts in there?
I'll try to get someone behind you. I'll just blow up.
I'm thinking I saw that jerk Roller using bolts for target shooting. Don't do target shooting at him until he is dying.
The gospel of the Calypsos will never be silenced!
Like everyone just screams.
You want to die? Then stay still.
You
appreciate it.
Back to the fight.
Oh, guys, I only have 919 bullets. I don't know.
I was gonna say I'd fire my gun, but unfortunately I don't get to shoot infinite bullets.
I only use 20, though. I have 919, but I only use 20.
You know what to do. And if you don't, go replace that bulb.
Hold on a second. I gotta see what... I picked up a new...
Oh.
I picked up a new... Unless it got... Where is it? Not that. Is it this? Where the fuck did that come from? That was just from a random dude? Yeah, that's not...
You sometimes also get them from completing quests. Yeah, badass Goliath. Ooh, 2 of them.
Where are you?
It's okay. Me and Sarge killed him.
with the little heads. They don't do the same shit they did in Borderlands 2 where they freak out and run around like a crazy person when you pop their head, though.
You have to do it like twice before they'll do that.
Yeah, you can also, like, we can have people that are watching on Twitch. They can, like, if I activate it, they can, like, send in, like, shit at you as well.
What?
Yeah.
What was that?
Come back and I'm dead.
People send stuff onto you in Borderlands. When would that happen?
When this came out, they integrated it with Twitch.
They can send guys after you?
Yeah.
How does that work? I want to see that.
I don't have it
Does it
activated.
happen under True Vault Hunter mode, maybe?
No, it could happen anytime. They I don't know if they have to pay for it or if it's just voted on or whatever.
Oh, watch the film, bro. We're watching a film.
Can't keep an Ursa down.
You are the best Vault Hunter. Wow, after me. So you are second best, which is still pretty good. I will be famous now for 1,000 millions of years thanks to you, Vault
Thousands of
Hunter.
millions.
I can never repay you, but I will try with all of these bunches of money I am now giving to you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to practice my acceptance speech.
You gave me $8,000.
They're really cheap on the money in this game. I get more money just from selling guns than I do doing a quest and getting money.
I want to thank the entire Academy for this award for the best filmmaker.
It's great honor I am totally deserving of. My films are, without doubting, the highest quality cinematic excellence, and I recommend you all watch them and enjoy them and learn from them. It is about passion and doing what you love, and then everyone will love you with a lot of passion. See?
What's this guy talking about?
He's talking like all the Hollywood fucking elites. That's what he's talking like.
Yep.
I follow my dreaming, and you follow me this. The award for best filmmaker in universe forever. Maybe if you follow your dreaming, you can do that too. Except
You
for
can
I
do
already
that
did it,
too.
and it's forever, so good luck with that.
Get the thing up on higher. Okay. NFL drafts tomorrow. The Giants ruined their draft when they won the fucking game against what was it, the Colts. Fucking idiots.
Outlaws. Bounty. That's all I need to hear. Count me
Last year, the Giants, all they had to do was lose one more game, and they fucking won like week 17.
Why?
Because they're fucking idiots. That's why.
All those years of concussions, that's why.
Oh, thank you, dearie. I knew I could still count on the kindness of strangers even in these times. Come talk to me at the homestead.
Which one is it that's supposedly so bad? Is it the Knicks or the Celtics?
It's the Knicks. The Knicks are always bad.
Who's the... Wait. Are Knicks baseball?
Fun.
No.
Looks like a murder
Basketball.
What was the one that we were talking about the other night where they made the joke about, you know, the pop fly, and that's the season?
That's the Mets. That's the Mets.
Oh.
Submit your death ride for judgment. Only the chosen may enter.
Okay, this... I get infinite ammo for a few seconds with my mech now. Oh, that's cool. All right.
I want to go up there, that'll kill you. Probably.
a super pimp ride in order to get in. Oh, bro! Okay, I heard Big Donnie over at the chop shop won a golden car in a sweepstakes. So, go steal that.
Oh man, Big Donnie joined the cult? I used to hold a candle for him, but I never did get to trim his wig if you catch my drift. Sex-wise.
We gotta go.
Looks like over this
Donnie's
way.
chop shop.
Make the map a little bit more legible. Oh god, it's on the other side of the map. Of course it is.
Around the world to the right.
What'd you think? It was gonna be right next to us?
I mean, one can hope.
Is that a roller coaster?
It looks like it.
Where? I want to see a roller coaster. Yes, that is.
Hurry up, you idiots! We gotta melt this thing down before somebody tries to take it!
That Donnie, always trying to save his hide. Get that golden car before it melts down.
I knew it! Someone's coming to steal my car! That's the 10th idiot trying to get into Carnivora today! Why is everyone so crazy to get murdered? Never should have joined this damn cult!
Get all over you!
Pandora's fucking badass.
What's that?
I said everybody coming out of the doors is a goddamn badass. I get my ass kicked.
Did you try equipping something other than a wet t-shirt?
Oh shit, what the hell's happening right now?
Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. You can pick me up, please.
What happened, Mr. Unlimited Bullets?
I shot a guy who was too close, and I exploded myself. That's the only way I've been dying.
Back to it.
Your weakness is known.
I will say this, I'm getting more oranges when I play by myself than when I play with you guys, which doesn't make sense. It should be the other way around.
My favorite sound.
Why not?
I just had a 30 in SG moment. My character clipped through the floor completely.
I mean, it is contagious, so you gotta be careful.
Evidently.
I wish I had been straight from the bone jail.
Alright, where's Big Donnie?
Level 33. Oh, look, I reloaded, guys. It's okay, I reloaded.
I still need to actually watch that movie all the way through one day.
Okay, where's he at?
Hey, where is he?
The big D. He's dead.
Damn, he died fast.
He didn't even breathe. The guy didn't even breathe. You guys fucking destroyed him.
Did anybody else get a shot on him?
I got one shot on him.
The gold car's up on that crane. You'll have to get it down before you can drive that shaggin' wagon to the festival.
Come on, Jason.
Oh, I'm so happy. I think I think we're about to come up to the reference character that I'm.
Hold on a second. I got
Really
a new weapon, level 32. Let's put that on. Let's see. We'll take the place of what's the? Let's see this one. Oh, that's interesting. So this gun, check it out. Watch this. So it shoots single rounds, but they blow up, right? So they split apart. So it's like a fucking grenade.
Progress on my rescue. I can hear saw blades beginning to spin up. I wonder what RPM would be needed to turn human blood into an aerosol.
Already out here getting all the good
I will
guns.
keep you updated.
Well, having infinite ammo does help.
This is true. I like how my build is more about surviving.
What the hell is that?
Spider-Ant Queen. Oh no!
Let me get out.
Enemy.
I don't want to lose the gold car. No, no, no.
Yeah, you can just respawn it. Besides, it's dead. Hey, it dropped a legendary. Legendary pistol. Oh, look, I got one of your guns. I go for that style. Alright, back into the car we go.
Mike's doing to you guys in the game what it did to you guys first ascent, stealing all your luck.
Evidently.
Well, I have unlimited ammo with all my weapons, though, Argus. It's kind of ridiculous. Even a shitty gun.
More the military person, right?
Even a shitty gun is a better weapon.
I want to say I remember that she's ex-doll, but I might be wrong on that.
Jesus Christ, it's already 10:44? My God.
Yeah.
We gotta finish this boss before we stop.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Is there an achievement to get eaten up by this thing?
No.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Don't think so.
You don't think so? You don't know?
I don't believe so. I don't know.
In the car, so.
If there is, I'll try and revive.
Hey, the gold car worked. Anyway, I gotta get back to protecting Roland's rest. But go save
No,
Tannis.
I'm in here.
Leave no bro
It didn't destroy because the car.
Carnivora. Is this like Coachella?
Kinda.
Yeah, I'm at 8.5 hours. Eclipse. I played a little bit today. Off of my iPad.
What game?
Oblivion.
off your iPads.
Yep.
I guess everything is an Xbox. Man.
Goddamn 4th of July, bro.
Man, I wonder what
It doesn't do shit though for damage. I gotta use my other gun. This is much better. Dead. Oh shit.
I wonder what it would be like if you went back to someone and tried to explain to them, like, hey, one day you're gonna be able to, you know, play these things called video games on a tablet the size of your hand. They'd be like, what kind of witchcraft you talking about, boy?
Quiet, stay still.
A kindness.
Good as new.
Thank you, America.
Kinda.
Well, I couldn't play through my refrigerator because I didn't have any internet. I was playing off of my phone, which was doing a hotspot for my iPad.
What's this?
How'd y'all get in there? Oh, I'm trying to be all fancy. I could literally just walk through the gate.
Yeah.
My rippling pecs. That is Sansi Call. She hosts the hottest bandit game show in Pandora. Oh, you gotta win that contest so she and I can be in love forever. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Man, is she scary or what? I love her so much.
Calm down there, Vaughn. Jesus.
I wanna have her babies.
Play hard to get, would you?
I'm gonna hack into the game show and I was gonna change some things around Vaughn style. Now, don't you worry.
All right, cool. We got a game show. Let's do it.
And you do not.
I got a thing to spend. Let's see.
Okay, the rules are very complicated. Pick the right answer before the other guy, or you get zapped. Got it? Doesn't matter. Let's go.
Yeah, get some. Let's do
Look over here, bro. The buttons are over here. The buttons are over here. You're playing against that guy over there.
Okay, I'm hacking into the show's systems now. She is telling you to ready up. Oh, she's so amazing. Hit the button! Which bandit throws the best murder parties? Vaughn the Ripped or Magnum Opie? I think we probably know the answer to this one.
Hey, who's that accountant-looking mutton fluffer?
I know this one.
Oh, wait, is that Vaughn? Oh, I put B.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. What are you trying to do here?
Sorry. Okay, next question.
Alright, they're gonna get suspicious if I change all the questions, so this one actually says, who is the most handsome Pandoran overlord of all time? Is it Handsome Jack or Troy Calypso?
I want to pick A.
The answer is B.
Okay, I'll pick B. I can't pick. They won't let me pick. I couldn't pick.
A total narcissist, sure, but
Before the other guy does.
Actually has no redeeming qualities.
But they never unlock. Never turn green.
Next up, who? I know the answer to this one. Who has the sexiest, most sculptedest abs in the galaxy? Come on, you know this one. Is it me? Is it this guy? Is he doing it now? Yeah, get it, son.
I've never been more happy to have that thing on mute.
Damn. I got money riding on this ass.
Oh.
Be all right.
You guys cursing at me behind me. Very intimidating. Very intimidating. Got money riding on it. Go, can I just shoot him? What's happening? Am I supposed to pick up this stuff? What am I?
image of perfection in every way. Oh boy. Okay, you know what they want to hear.
What? No way!
They weren't supposed to do that. Ugh, that Tyrene Calypso. Ah! Blood feud! All right, it is time to seal this deal. I can't lose! What eligible bandit bachelor sporting a sweet cape and abs of steel should Zanzi totally go on a date with? What? Wow, that is a good question.
Who is this freaking guy? Does anyone know this dork?
It's got a right.
Fine, get it back.
She can't take her eyes off me! Side note, I totally rigged the game so you'd win no matter how hard you tried to suck. Congrats!
Filthy cheaters! I can't stand cheaters! Get the cheaters!
Go easy.
Okay.
Ooh, she's asking about me. Okay. Tell her what a super swell guy I am, and also that I'm the most, write this down, bloodthirsty Death King on the planet, and I am strong, and have a powerful butt.
Vaughn is the most bloodthirsty Death King on the planet. And also swell, or whatever.
Oh man, she's calling me. I gotta go. You're the best friend a Death King could ever ask for. What's up?
Fireworks, bro.
Just, you know, sitting on my bone throne. That's a throne made of bones. What are you up to?
That was painful.
I'm down. Can you pick me up? I'm down.
How'd you get down? Stop killing yourself. I mean, look, I know the mission was terrible, but come on.
Sorry. Force of habit.
Oh my gosh, I just realized that what the little tanks are called that are right on the back, guys. So the big guys are called hogs, and literally the little tanks that ride on the back of them are called hog rider tanks. That makes me happy. I don't know why it does, but it
Jesus. I'm down again. I'll kill this guy. We're good. I just killed the toughest guy in 3 seconds to get my second win. Get double shields and whatever.
Some of these guys have like 3 health bars.
Yeah, I just completely deleted them.
not that he's showing off or anything.
Next up, we got the
I mean, is it showing off when I'm just stating what I just did? Oh,
no.
I just killed myself. Sorry. Second win. Oh, I killed myself again. God damn it.
It might be time for you to get a different gun.
Better shield. I'm wearing a wet t-shirt. I'm a glass cannon, what can I say?
And I get it. Nice soft
Glass cannon.
meat, no exoskeleton, slow running speed. Just a really we are, huh?
I'll keep my distance from people that are exploding.
That guy's voice sounds familiar. He's a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's
Have the greatest
Penn
job in
Teller.
the world, folks. There's still time. Don't need iridium. The great
Yeah.
Pendulette.
Pendulette.
Yes, it is.
Let's crack it open.
I wasn't gonna say anything and wait and see when we got to the boss, but since Sarge already guessed it.
This next sacrificial lamb comes to us
His
all
voice
the
is
way
very,
from the war-torn
what do you call it?
megapolitan planet of Promethea.
Distinguishable?
Please welcome to the floor, Hungry Dave. Now,
Wait, is that Yeah, distinguishable. That's a word.
Yeah, I see that now. He's rubbing his little tummy and pointing to his mouth. He wants us to know he's hungry. Way to build the brand, Dave.
Do I have
Hope Dave was
better?
hungry for saw blades because that's what was on the menu.
No.
Followers!
Oh,
We're
is
gonna
that
have
better?
more glorious bloodshed in the name of our beloved Calypsos in just a few moments. Remember, without your Uridian
Yeah, I don't have a
donations,
shield, man. The shield I have is shitty.
open the great vault.
Pretty soon those maniacs are gonna run out of their own people to kill. Get Tannis out of there.
This homicidal ritual is going faster than I had expected. As I said, I still have one trick up my sleeve, but I'd rather not use it.
Hey, look, another one.
There's a thing up there.
I'm looking for a guide. And I says, all right, let me just throw this turd in the silo and we'll go.
Oh, I already got it.
Love you.
Yeah, you're good though.
Folks, we're nearly to our grand sacrifice. The one you've all been waiting for. The heretic scientist who dared to find out the truth. That's odd. We seem to be having some technical difficulties.
Vault Hunter, the stream just cut off. What's happening down there?
It was not me. That delay is because of something else.
Are you ready to melt them?
Just a few technical difficulties on our end. Someone must have hanged themselves from the antenna again. But Terrorist is back on the air, and we're just a few glorious deaths away.
Cool entranceway.
Looks like we got a late entry today. And viewers, this one's a doozy. You know them, you hate them.
Oh, hold on. There's a
You have to. I think you have to get past the.
Do you?
Yeah, it looks like it. Because it's on the other side.
But hey, kid, you can't hit the big time that easily.
What the fuck is this?
Let's take this show on the road.
20,000 tons of high-octane hate.
Commander, the festival is actually a gigantic tank.
Tannis is still on
What
board
the fuck is
thing.
that,
Put it down.
dude?
That's pretty cool. Someone want to drive? Come on.
Oh shit! I'll drive. Probably drive us right off a cliff, but.
I mean, I should probably be in the back. Can I switch seats?
Why would you be in the back?
Because my gun's gonna do a lot more damage than this fucking thing.
This is true.
What are we supposed to be doing? Tailgating? What are we doing? What are we doing?
We gotta catch up to it. It says. But the problem is I keep running out of boost energy.
Move to the side.
I saw the glowy bit on the left side. Yep. What the fuck just happened?
Car got exploded.
This monstrosity's weak points.
Oh, we're definitely not gonna catch it on foot.
Fast. You'll need
All
to
right,
destroy
I'll find
its
another
fuel
car.
lines if you
Hang
have
on.
any hopes of slowing it down.
What?
We're chasing a giant fucking car in the desert. It's fucking hilarious. Alright. Give me a faster car.
I mean, does he make a U-turn and come back?
I mean, hopefully. If not, we're not.
Great, you got a two-seater.
That's okay.
Yeah, 'cause the car's too fucking slow.
Right side, right side,
Right side.
right side.
This is fucking hilarious, dude.
Like watching fucking paint dry.
How so?
Also, it's like trying to catch up to it to shoot something. Where do we need to hit now?
Top? I see it right at the top.
No, it's just see if you can get around the front. The front.
It's all the carnivore, right?
See anything?
Nope. For the front. Don't what? What? What you trying to do?
What are we looking for?
I don't know.
Still supporting crew. Maybe it's the car guys that are around us.
Okay, underneath.
Oh, I found it. It's an engine under it.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
the engine
ran
underneath. I
over.
see it. Yeah, it wasn't there 5 seconds ago because we had to kill the guys first.
On the plus side, I think I got that pirate radio thing.
It literally is pen.
Yeah, it's pen.
Yep, it is Penn Gillette.
I'm gonna jump out. It's easier for me to just shoot them.
Time to replace that awful
Pirate radio
COV
sabotage.
racket with the sweet sounds of Crimson.
Folks, we're gonna take a quick break. In this Calypso forsaken pile of trash running.
Can you jump off in there?
Now, you idiots!
Great work, Vault Hunter. Now get on board and save Tanis.
You get on back there? Okay.
It says use, but can't get on there.
Because Travis is in his menu system.
No, I'm not
Oh,
on
is
the system. I'm trying to catch up to
Is
y'all.
it glitched? It's glitched.
No, he's in a vehicle.
There we go.
I didn't have anything. It doesn't even show me a thing to click on, bro. All I see is the cart container. I don't see any button to press to get into the next zone.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
What the hell
he's a
is
new-
happening? Why is nothing working?
Oh yeah.
Terror! Fix
I'll buy
this!
that.
Get the
I'll buy that for
engineers back in
$1.
here. I want the Agonizer 9000 back up and killing! Now! Now! Now!
Vault
Yeah, now my shield is almost $3,000.
Nice. Wait, $3,000 for on your shield?
That's 2,400 right now. Yeah.
Shit, I need to get me one of those shields. My current shield is 654.
The vending machine is where I got mine.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to try?
Okay, I'll take that.
Badass enforcer.
Good hold, Amara.
Die! A hole in your head. On the house!
Fire explosive guns that Torque made. It was like a Gatling gun, but it fired explosive rounds.
Sacrifice this heretic one way or another.
If these are my final moments, what have I left behind? 1,000 half-completed experiments, countless undiscovered artifacts and unanswered questions. I never found the Iridian homeworld, and now it appears I never will.
You guys want to catch up?
Every time I try to move, I'm getting killed.
Just jump while you're in this chamber. Fuck's sake.
What got you?
I kill myself because of the explosion. I gotta watch where I shoot.
Incompetent sweat weasels. Every minute we aren't killing people, we lose 500,000 subscribers. What's that?
500,000 subscribers. Oh no.
Giving me a great idea. Until we get the Agonizer 9000 working, we're gonna broadcast the Bold Thief while they murder our crew. How's that for entertainment, huh?
Talk about a bad boss. I'm gonna live broadcast them murdering my crew.
Fuck me.
Is there a staircase I'm missing? Yes.
Go up on. I see it. I didn't know where the staircase was. I go the wrong way now?
Bold Thief, good news. I gotta say, our subscribers are loving you.
Are you guys upstairs or downstairs? I don't know where the fuck you guys went.
Let's call them
Upstairs.
Upstairs?
Up,
Yes.
keep going up.
It's a certifiable killing machine. The Calypsos were right about you.
If I die, I need you to take care of some unfinished business for me. First, there's a signed poster of Typhon de Leon in my room on Sanctuary. Give it to Lily. I have a database of compromising information on rival scientists. Please release it all onto the EchoNet. And third...
I'm down. Guards behind you.
Science lady! You look like you're about to fall asleep. You don't want to miss your big moment. Terror. Cattle prod.
Thank you.
Kill these sons of bitches!
Level 34 now.
Everywhere. Can't see them. I'm getting my ass kicked.
Because they're all just tiny little dudes. How do we get up there? Oh, I see.
Well, you wanted a cluster punch.
Thanks, girl.
Thanks, girl.
I like my ladies.
They just keep appearing behind us. Every time I pass a doorway, they come out the door I just passed.
Hey! This is a professional gig, Vault Thief. Your big moment. If we're gonna get you in the ring, you're gonna need some entrance music. Pick one.
That was skull. Now we're talking. Death metal, let's do this. Oh god, the ammo box is right before the boss. That's never a good sign.
I don't need it. Go.
It's literally Penn and Teller.
Yeah. Pain and terror.
That's good. That's a good one.
Peekaboo, Vault Thief.
You gotta appreciate the showmanship of your boss.
The Vault Thief to die. You've got a way to stand by. Our Vault Thief is on fire. Or at least they're about to be. I want to see those teeth.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh my god, go down. Ow.
Rush down.
We all got down there.
Hey, pal! I'll take your money, but that's just unprofessional.
We all died? Oh, come on.
Nope, I'm still in.
Oh, you're still in? Okay.
Yeah. Barely got back in by this.
Oh, the ammo crates have a timer on them, so they blow up. Okay, I got it.
Okay, it's over. We're all in. Terror, hit everybody.
Face my friggin' fury!
Vault Hunter, destroy that core! Trust me!
Eat uranium, vault thief.
I mean, 30, just look at her. Doesn't she just scream Jamie Lee Curtis?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so wait a second. Sirens are supposed to be rare. 6 in the universe at any one time. And now they're just appearing in front of us?
Oh, I could tell you the reason, but I'm not going to.
Where's that guy?
Taken care of. You
I got a legendary over here.
That was hilarious. I do appreciate the Penn and Teller.
I thought there was going to be another area of fight. I didn't know that was it.
When you're on single player, that fight is a pain in the ass.
Oh, for sure. For sure it would be.
We've got a legendary sniper rifle. That's my sniper rifle? What is with this?
Go ahead, make your observation.
So, you're a super secret siren?
Yes, that is how I have been speaking in your head and charging the vault keys. As for my particular powers, I am able to manipulate machines and anything else with a current. It is known as
That was Angel's
phase-shifting.
power.
You could call it a gift from a guardian angel. I had intended to keep this a secret, but best laid plans, robotic murder machine, well, you were there. And now the whole galaxy knows. I'm a star. See you back aboard Sanctuary, Vault Hunter. Oh,
All right,
and
I'm
thank you
confused.
for the rescue.
How did Angel give her the power? Angel died.
The difference between a scientist
Well, think
and
about
a
it.
researcher is academic.
She said it was a gift. What do you think it could be?
Yeah, but she wasn't there. She died.
Right.
Tannis wasn't even there when we fought Angel in the Angel room.
I cannot. Fast travel, visit, explore, fast travel.
I don't understand. She wasn't in the room. How's it a gift? Gift from
That's
how?
how they
She's
gave her
dead.
the power. I don't know. I mean, is what it is, I guess.
Sweet sauce right there.
Huh. I've always wanted to star in a Western. Let's do it!
No.
I gotta get rid of anything that's lower than. What level am I? 30 what? 34? I don't need any of these weapons. They're all garbage. There's a class mod for you, Travis, on the ground.
The siren thing's not even rare anymore. Everybody around us is a siren. Marvel. Oh, come on, man.
Sarge, there's one for you.
Try to make you feel less angry if I told you that it's not that there's not 13 sirens in the universe. There's still only still only 6. It's just these are the same 6.
Yeah, but if they're the same 6, what are they all just conveniently located next to each other?
No.
I don't understand. It could be the same 6. Angel's dead. She's dead.
I mean, I'll have to double check, but I think I remember it.
In Oprah's voice, you are a siren, you're a siren, everyone's a siren. Oh, I have another class mod for you over by Marcus.
Okay, so...
And oh, it's the same one. You guys didn't pick it up, and I picked it up. They're over by Marcus now.
I mean, the way I remember it is correct, but again, you know, don't necessarily want to share it. It's kind of, kind of spoilers.
Oh,
I mean, now that she's
I'm not by
told
Marcus.
you,
It's in the entranceway over here. Sorry.
I mean, now that you've seen it, you kind of know that one of the big reveals was. So, I mean.
Didn't start talking to us in the head until like halfway through this game so far. Like, so when all of a sudden did she become a siren?
She was always a siren.
In the events between 2 and 3.
Do what you do.
In the events between 2 and 3. Okay.
Wait a minute. Where's my gun that I had? Did I?
Ammo! Without it, you're just a schmuck with a paperweight.
Okay. Did I lose my heavy weapon gun? What happened to my gun? Oh, there it is. Okay.
They make the maps bigger in the 4 than they did in this game. This game's gonna be ridiculously huge.
The Vault Hunter is here.
Well, I'm kind of hoping they don't.
All right, let's listen to her, and then I'm done for the night.
If you want to know, Sarge, hit me up. I can send you a explanation. If you don't, it's lightly explained in the story.
I'll wait a little bit.
Hey,
I'll
Killer.
wait a little bit.
Thanks for rescuing Tannis. Seems like no matter what happens, I can always count on you. I'll say it this way: by the end of the game, the answer is explained.
but it's kind of lightly explained. It's not like a thorough one.
The Calypso's pledge drive. They have already collected massive amounts of iridium. They are preparing to use it for something. Perhaps to open the Great Vault.
Wait, you saying the Great Vault actually exists?
Yeah, I'm with the Vault Hunter. What?
I am merely addressing the evidence we have at hand. Lilith, if the Great Vault is real, there must be a creature of incredible power within.
The Calypsos are already monsters. I don't want to see what happens if they steal that kind of power.
When I was taken, they held me at a stronghold where they were amassing all of their iridium offerings. Whatever their plan entails, it will happen there.
Then that's
the more I see these characters, the more I'm like, what the fuck were they thinking about the Borderlands movie?
We're ending this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What they were thinking was, it'll sell from the name alone.
I don't think they were thinking, I'll be honest.
Probably not.
With the people they had inside the movie, somebody called in favors. That's what that was. And they just blew it off.
I mean, it's ridiculous. Jamie Lee Curtis, really?
And we're saying that as people who like Jamie Lee Curtis. She's a good actress, but to play
she
that
doesn't fit the character at all.
Yeah, no, at all, nothing. I looked it up yesterday. Tanis is supposed to be in her 30s.
Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis is currently
like
72.
Almost 70. Yeah.
She's like 72. It's like when.
Like, yeah, that makes sense. Right? That makes sense.
And here's the funny thing, like when you say Steve, the first thing that pops to my mind is not someone who looks like Jack Black, but at least that movie had the decency to go, hey, we're gonna make a lot of references, jokes, and chicken jockey and all that. And Borderlands, it was like you could just tell it was made by dudes who were just like, well, if we crank it out fast enough, everyone will see it, right?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I don't even need these weapons inside.
Kind of like, I know that, I mean, it's a horror movie and there's only so much you can do with them. But I had a friend yesterday ask me, he's like, are you going to see Until Dawn? And I'm like, no. He's like, cuz? I'm like, I mean, watch 5 minutes of the trailer, you can tell that it is not being given the love and attention that the franchise, because, and I don't know, I think you told me once horror's not really your thing. Like, the main thing about Until Dawn is it's, you know, friends that are being attacked by monsters, you're trying to get them through the night, and, you know, so, and it's Wendigos and all that. So that's what the actual game is. For the movie, they're like, oh, what if we make it that every night is a different type of terror to deal with, and if they die, then it just resets back to the day before. And I'm like,
the decorations in this game are what, 4 walls? That's it?
Basically, yeah.
That's lame. Three walls, not even 4.
I just think, to me, it's hilarious that they're like, let's do a horror movie, but we're gonna make it that whenever the group dies, like the last member of the group dies, they all go back to the previous night and have to do it again. And I'm like that's,
yep,
it's like Groundhog Day theory. But the problem why that doesn't work for a horror movie is because it's like you have to have stakes or it serves no purpose. The reason Groundhog Day... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, I just realized that I have a shield when I squat down.
What?
Yeah, I have a shield when I squat down. Man, this character's pretty OP.
Yeah, your character's busted.
If I go to this, I squat? No, I can't squat.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Your machine. So I don't know if you can see or not because you're in first person. Your robot actually was painted red, white, and blue as well.
Oh, is it? That's cool.
Yeah. I like that. I came up and just saw the big red, white, and blue robot. I said, that's kind of cool.
Wish there was a way to see that. Well, actually, I guess there is. I guess I can go into the photo mode.
Does this game have a photo mode?
Yep.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Let me see what it looks like. Hold on.
If you... Big red, white, and blue robot over here.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's the cameras that she's looking through.
Oh, well, that was fun.
All right. You guys, next week.
Yep.
I'll see you tomorrow, Sarge.
So did we?
Yep.
Did we ever find out it was Tiny Tina Wonderlands on Game Pass or no?
I never looked. Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was a while back.
Yeah, I don't know if it's still on. Let's see. Go all.
No.
Would it be under E?
Tiny Tina's Wonder. I mean, I would think it would be under Tiny. Like.
It was, but it was a while back.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Oh, good.
I mean, I own it, so.
I mean, it's a really fun game.
Is it crossplay as well?
Yeah. Yes, it's crossplay as well.
I know. I think you could pick it up for like stupidly cheap.
Oh, I already own it.
I don't think Sarge does. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
Search.
I don't know why my brain's not picking up.
It came out. It came out right around the time where I was still burnt out on Borderlands, dude.
I can't look at what the price is, but the rest of them are like $13.99 for like the DLC. So it's got to be, I would say $20 maybe.
Yeah, I played. I was still like coming down off Borderlands. I played Borderlands for fucking ever, dude.
Says here you can get. Well, there's two things you can get. You can either it's $11.99 through the Xbox store right now for the base, or through Amazon you can get Tiny Tina's Wonderlands Chaotic Great Edition, which is the Ultimate Edition for $18.
$18 make you holla.
Yeah. But, all right. Well, y'all have a good night.
By the time that we're done with this and play that game,
week.
it'll be on sale even more. All right, Travis. Have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.
Later.
Yeah, Sarge. Kinger's going to join us tomorrow night on the show, so it'll be us three.
Okay. All right, no worries.
All right.
All right. Talk to you later.
Later. Go on, Skippy. CD keys for PC could be cheaper too. Yeah, like I said, by the time we play it, like Sarge, it'll be on sale even more, probably. That's gonna do it for this evening. We'll GXG will be on tomorrow night, and the morning show is back on for tomorrow because everything's good in the house. We got power back, so back to normal tomorrow, and then the weekend. Appreciate it very much. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're over on Twitch, we do a morning show Monday through Thursday from 10 o'clock in the morning till noon Eastern over on YouTube on 30NSG. Check it out. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want gameplay, we'll be on Twitch on Monday nights, Tuesday nights, and Wednesday nights, or any other time I decide to stream just games, gameplay. So Appreciate it very much. You guys have a great rest of your evening, night. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.